Uh, Hello, people. Let's see if I can manage this. How do I do this? Live, live stream. What up? I'm trying to figure out how to make this subscriber only. I never can figure that out. No, I'm not doing a product review on live. That's gross. Yeah, I'm in the studio with the YouTube studio, right? Yeah, I'm there. Oh, I know you're already subscribed, Sarah. I just want to see how to turn it on. Dual stream, no. Analytics, stream health. I can't see it. Ooh, I have somebody knocking. Do you have pants on, Simon?
Oh no, I was gonna show you how to do the studio thing.
Yeah, please.
Right.
Hold on. Let me share my screen.
No, actually, let me open up my studio. I can show you through
I
there.
don't think I don't think my studio's fully. I don't think it's fully loaded. You know, it kind of looks odd.
If you go to studio and then click on content on the left side,
Content.
yeah,
I don't have content on the left side.
you have your channel logo on the left side where it says your channel,
No.
YouTube Studio, right?
Hold on. Let me just back out of where I'm at now.
Mm-hmm.
Reload it, and then just try and start from the beginning. Let's see. Here we go. YouTube Studio.
Mm-hmm.
Okie doke. Maybe I was in the wrong place. I don't know. And then now what?
On the left side, you have a dashboard, a content, analytics.
Content. Yep.
All right, now go to live on the top,
Yep.
and then go to
Got
your
it.
slide. Edit the pencil there.
Hold on. The edit pencil.
Yeah.
Oh, I was in the little live icon.
Yep. And then go to the visibility
Mm,
on the right side. It says visibility. It says public.
oh, okay.
And
Okay.
you want to change it to what? Subscribers only.
Subscriber only.
Uh oh, hold on. Is that the wrong card? That's the wrong one. Hold on. Let
Yeah,
me.
I don't have that option under there.
All right. Let me see. Oh, where is it? Details.
Customization?
Maybe.
No. Claims, clips, nope. Settings, details. I know it can be done.
Yeah, I do it all the time. um. Where is it?
Oh, participant modes.
There you
Who
go.
can
Yeah.
send messages? It's right there in front.
All right. Cool.
Subscribers and subscribe time. We'll just leave it at 5 minutes.
Yeah. There you go. You got it.
Okay, cool. All right, anyway. What's up, pants?
Sorry.
Huh?
No, I opened up my YouTube again. And it was echoing.
Oh, I didn't hear an echo.
Okay. Good.
So what you been doing, Pants? Yay, I did it.
Success.
Success. Ooh, where is that from?
Hmm.
Success. Uh, it's a movie. What movie is that in? Success. Dang it, it's gonna drive me crazy now. Thanks, Ace. You don't know. I am stuffed full.
Of
Uh, Chicken nuggets and fries.
oh wow.
I see that Gary isn't taking the bait.
Hmm. I can text them for you.
Sure, but he's probably working.
Okay.
Pantless.
Hold on, let me get them. See Gary.
Ooh, air conditioner cold.
All right, send him a text. Let's see what he says. And book. I'm quite full myself. So am I, but it's spaghetti and meatballs and like, ugh. Oh, you know what, guys?
Nice try, Amazon. Nice try. Your $5 grocery credit is waiting. Just spend $25. No.
All right, Gary said, okay. That's all he said. And I gotta do audio check. Audio.
Yep,
Oh, wrong audio. Okay.
sounds good.
How about now?
Ooh, that sounds better.
Yep. For whatever reason, the webcam mic is set as the primary whenever I go on anybody's live stream.
Uh huh.
And I just realized I was doing that because I know Lance was having problems hearing me a while ago.
Yeah.
And,
Who's up? Look at that. It's Sticker Troll. Oh my goodness. You're number one too, Civvy. Hold on. Hold on.
my goodness, it's still daylight over there.
Yes, it is. Very much so.
Holy crap! It's 10:30 here and it's pitch black.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're in Seattle, so it's 8:30 and it's still very much daylight. See?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hola. Que pasa?
Oh, here she is. Come here. Here's my big baby. Oh, come here. Come here. Oh. Let me turn my camera real quick. Oh, I got a search camera. Oh. Look how big she is.
Oh my God. What are you feeding that thing?
Someone lied to me.
Huh?
Somebody lied to me.
Well, she's still freaking adorable as sin.
Yeah. She's a spoiled brat. She bites everything. No, don't bite me.
How old is she now?
Well, if she was born in April, she's only a few months old.
Yeah, she might not be done growing.
No, she's probably be going for another 6 months.
Yeah. She's adorable though. I mean, she's just so cute. Her little face is just so adorable.
You know?
And oh my God, Simon not wearing a hat?
Yeah.
Somebody
I
needs
was
to
His
too
fix
lazy to
that.
go to my bedroom and go grab my.
Bell has doubled in size.
What's that?
Bell has doubled in size.
Oh,
Yeah.
more than doubled.
Hold on. Let me send you a
Maybe
picture.
double and a half. I mean,
Um,
she was like teeny tiny.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
She's still freaking cute though. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Sibby.
Hello, Shawnee. Hello, Beltloop. Hello, P Digits. Hello, M
Shawnee.
Buglet.
Yes, we've got Shawnee, Gary, P Digits, M, Ace. I know
Howdy.
Sarah was here too. Timmy.
Look,
Yeah,
that's funny. Well, I was bringing her home. Taco's right next to her.
and a
It's just,
Not
partridge
sure.
in a pear tree.
And of course, Simon.
Yes, of course, Simon. Of course, of course, of course.
can you show that picture?
Come here. Don't puff your tail at me. Come here. Come on. Okay. You, sir, are not supposed to be over here. Nope. Remember, Momther's work area is a restricted area. Yeah.
Hey, Shawnee, I'm over. Uh, I am due for a haircut. Oh, I'm overdue for a haircut.
Yeah, I'd say so. You
But
hippie.
can you bring up that picture I have down there in the back on the bottom there?
Okay. Every chance he gets. All right. He steals things off my desk. And he tried to steal my security key one time. Uh-huh. That I need that. It's very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it stays plugged into my PC.
Uh, yeah, I was trying to get into my chart all freaking afternoon and finally got into it. Oh
They don't make my chart easy to navigate.
no, well, I had to go to see a uh vascular person today. Um, and they're like, oh yeah, if you get on my chart, you should be able to see your results. Um, as soon as they're interpreted. Yeah, it's like okay. I get in there and it's like it's not there yet, so I have to wait till Monday. So fun, 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 fun. Woof, woof,
Uh,
woof.
hey, Katie,
Yes.
can you show that picture that's down there?
Timmy, can you
What
hand me a
picture?
soda?
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that picture.
See, that was Bill when I brought her home.
Oh, she's so adorable.
She was tiny.
Yeah, she was tiny. Love those little ears. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she lost that color on the tips of her ears.
She what?
She lost that color on the tip of her ears. Now there's like a dark brown.
Well, it's really funny because it's like, puppies change colors.
Yep.
Yep.
It could very well come back.
And then
You
her
know?
tail. She's got a black spot on her tail, and then a white tip.
Right. Because when you look at Cindy when she was a brand new puppy when we first brought her home,
Hmm.
she 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 had all sorts of other colors on her, and as she grew up, it's like her face turned more fawn colored, right? And and then all of a sudden, it's like her black spot on her butt went away, and then it's like it was up until fairly recently that the black spot came back, and a little bit of her black is coming back to her face. Not a lot, but a little bit. But this year we noticed she's got polka dots.
Oh, wow.
She's got polka dots that she didn't have when she was a puppy. And she's She's about the same age as Taco. I think.
Taco's
I think
about to be.
you got Taco about the same time that we got Cindy, if I can remember correctly.
Taco will
'Cause-
be 2 in October.
Yeah,
Wow.
Hey, Gary.
yeah, and yeah. So when she was a little bitty puppy, she looked so much different. Now she's like, I don't know where this dog came from, let alone the polka dots. There are these little blonde polka dots on one side of her body. There's like 7 or 8 little spots about the size of a quarter, and a
Yeah,
couple of them are about the size of a nickel. And it's like, where the hell did those come from?
yeah. The Bell's paws are white, but they're like freckles of white and tan. They're not fully white.
Yeah, they started out as white, didn't they?
Hmm.
Yeah, dogs are weird.
Yes.
Dogs are very weird. But yeah, what?
When we were bringing her home, my sister was driving, and then my other sister, my little sister, was in the back seat, and we stopped for gas and to go to the bathroom. She didn't want to go, my sister, so she held Bell. When we got back in the vehicle, my sister had put eyebrows on my dog. I don't know if I still have that picture of her with eyebrows.
I think you
All
did,
right.
but it can't hurt to show it again.
Yeah, because that was adorable.
Yeah, I have it. Hold on.
I will never not want to look at pictures of animals with eyebrows.
Hang on a sec. I'm not. Oh, there's the people that walk their dogs every night. That's what's coming up. Sorry, I'm gonna mute myself for a little bit until my dogs calm down.
All right.
Yeah, I'm looking for that picture, but there's been a baby born since then, so
Oh,
there's a bunch of baby pictures in the group chat. It's got to be here somewhere.
15.71. 140. Yeah, I'm not buying that if I have to finish the house out. There's no way. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I just want another place I could garden. I want somewhere that's mine.
Here it is. I'll download that picture.
Eastland. Oh, that's a lot of water. Wait.
Hold on, I'm uploading that picture. Here it is, and there it is.
Oh, hold on. Ah, okay. That never gets old.
Oh dear God, that's just so funny.
That took, I think, like 8 days for it to rub off.
Oh, that's okay.
But
Oh
her
no.
her little grandson is over there cracking up because he got in the car and just started cracking up seeing her.
Oh,
Uh,
She looks so I don't know what.
And now,
well,
She looks like she's lost her dignity.
my sister took it
Does
from
she
her.
not look humiliated?
yeah.
That's the puppy look of disapproval. I'm gonna crap on somebody's pillow tonight. Look.
It's Scar! Look who's in here.
Who?
Latoria.
Where? I don't see Latoria.
Yeah, she is right there. She
Where's my
roasting.
sister? Tough roasting cake. Oh, there she is. Hey, my sister. Hola. Hi.
Right there.
Oh, you waved at her. I got the finger.
Yeah, you did. You got the finger. You're number one.
Yay, I'm number one.
Hashtag mean friends.
Hashtag mean friends. Oh well, hashtag mean friends is about ready to go to a whole other level because guess what? Mean Fred number one did.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Ordered a new wheel of misfortune.
What?
I ordered a new wheel of misfortune.
What
Why?
happened to the old one?
Nothing. We need a beginner's
Oh,
edition. We need a beginner's edition.
are you...
Really?
Wait a minute. Why do you need two wheels? Exactly.
Well, because Simon, Eddie, and Jerry refused to do the wheel of misfortune because of all the crazy ass ingredients. So I
Oh,
got
come
another
on,
wheel. I
guys.
got another wheel to make it so that it's got everyday ingredients. And the funny part is that the random section is going to change.
So I told Eddie that I would do it and he would do it, and he refused to do it.
He refused to do it.
Yeah, I told Eddie I would do it if he would do it, and he doesn't want to do it.
No, he wants to do it if it were everyday ingredients that's budget friendly and
Yeah.
isn't going to cost him a bloody ass fortune. That's what he said. So guess what? Mean friend number one, an easy wheel, easy peasy wheel for you people that don't want to deal with all the weird exotic crap that you guys keep inflicting upon me.
Twizzlers.
Oh, oh, we got to have Twizzlers. Oh,
Training wheels.
Yeah,
training
Katie.
wheels, yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
Katie. Do you have another?
Lighthouse shaped pasta.
Yeah,
Yeah, which doesn't exist. Thank you. And so now we got to
It exists.
we
it
got to
is.
It
redo
used
that one.
it used to exist, but apparently it cannot be found anymore.
Okay, well then we have to redo that one.
Yeah.
Don't we?
Yes, and I'm very sorry about that. I did not know that it
So
was no longer available.
it is
Yeah.
available in Europe.
Yes, but guess what? We're in the United States of
Yeah,
America.
yeah, get it shipped reasonably.
America. Yeah. So with that in mind, it's like I'm not going to pay $75 for 78 cents worth of pasta
Right.
just
Yeah.
because it's shaped like a freaking lighthouse that could look like a dick. Uh,
Katie and I looked that up the other day.
Well, there is the flower shaped pasta.
the flower shaped pasta that looks like other things, like nipples. I don't know. I don't know. I got nothing, man. I got nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing. So anyway, so yeah, we got to change that one. So
Later, Gary.
oh, is
Bye,
Gary leaving
Gary.
us? Night, Gary. I figured that maybe more people will play along with the Wheel of Misfortune if there was some easier stuff on it, or at least give people the option to choose.
Poor Judy May. Oh my goodness.
Oh dear God, I'm surprised she's still with us.
I almost
Oh, I
watched.
forgot about that. I need to go watch it.
Oh God, oh
Watched.
God. So I told her use a manual can opener and open it underwater, right? No, no, electric can
Oh,
opener.
God. She didn't.
No. Go watch it. There's a plot twist.
And I
But
I've
let
been
us all be
working.
thankful. Let us all be thankful. Judy May is still with us today. So yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
so you can get pasta in the shape of chef's hats. That would be cute.
are they available in the United States?
Uh,
Or are you looking on Germany for some strange reason?
Amazon. No, I don't want little chef hats. Chef hat pasta.
P digits. Judy May Collins took on the Wheel of Misfortune, and uh, every people that want to take on the mystery Wheel of Misfortune has the first right of refusal for the ingredients that they spin that is spun. But somehow the mean friend talked her into keeping the Scherstramming, which is a horrible, 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 terrible thing that's in a can. Okay. And anyway, so there's a specific way to open the can of Scherstramming, and um, thankfully she's still with us. She's on the right side of the grass still, because that was probably the most. I don't know how to describe that. I mean, it's like it according to her, it smelled like death. Um, and the only thing that comes to mind is the scene in uh what is that movie? It was all the guys that went on a bachelor party, and there were three movies made, and one of them was Leslie Chow was one of the characters. And anyway, Leslie Chow goes, "But did you die?" I'll remember the name of the movie at about 3 o'clock in the morning. So
M came to say hi.
what?
M
Who?
Buglet. Emily. Oh,
Where's
she dropped
Emily?
back out. She tried to come up on stage or up on panel, and I let
Oh,
her up there, and I guess she dropped again.
I'm popped up for a minute.
come back, Em. Come back. Come back. Please come back. God,
I
what was
don't
that
want
freaking movie?
actual
The
hats.
The Hangover. The Hangover. It was The Hangover.
Yeah.
Yes, Ace Howdy. Thank you. The Hangover. There's 3 movies, and anyway, so Leslie Chow stuffed into an ice machine. If you've not seen the movies, I insist that you go check them out. They're funny.
I see the
That kind of reminds the those movies kind of remind me of all of us when we start getting into our shenanigans sometimes. Yeah, there's flamingo pastas. But even those look like dicks. And they're pink, colored with beet juice.
Pastificio.
Pastificio. Funny, I've got 3 taco mugs sitting here on my table. 4 taco mugs. I've got actually no 3 mugs and a Bell taco mug or a Bell mug,
Mm-hmm.
coffee mug sitting on my table here. They all need to go in the house and get washed. You can tell which ones are my favorite coffee cups.
huh.
Yeah, it's the Christmas one, the Valentine one, the St. Patrick's Day one, and then the Bell mug. That is Bell. Yeah, that one's Bell. The Bell mug and the Suji mugs kind of almost look alike because they're pink circles. It's a girl.
Text messages inbound
To whom?
to both of you.
Oh, both of us. Oh, I'm so special now. I get text messages. Yay.
Oh my god, what did you send?
Oh my god, dinner was so good the other night.
Yeah?
I didn't get it. I didn't get anything. Why did I not get one? I didn't get anything. Am I not special enough anymore?
Yeah, you
Where's my
did.
message?
Mm, I can send it
I
again.
mean, that's basically lighthouses.
I didn't get a message.
All right, hold on.
The last message I got was DoorDash order.
All right, trying again. Here goes. And there goes Bug
Oh,
again.
oh. Thought you'd like this. Shop it on Amazon or explore more with Alexa, your shopping assistant. Not my shopping assistant, because Timmy keeps unplugging
Alexa's
Alexa.
dumb.
Alexa is dumb. Alexa almost ordered Todd's groceries. Somehow I triggered his frickin' Alexa, and I'm reading off the ingredients, and it's loading it up into a shopping cart. Apparently, or so Todd said. See, those are dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Winnie Linguini.
Wow. Just wow. $43.95. Are you freaking kidding me? I do not need a 6-pack of those.
You don't need a 6-pack of weighty linguinis. Bug, your screen is black and buffering.
Yeah. It's my phone. It's my iPhone. It's my iPhone. It's overheating. Go get a bag of peas and strap it on, baby.
Oh,
No. There's times when, there's just no way in hell that I'm going to be able to make anything. So we DoorDash from time to time.
Let me make sure I don't accidentally send this to my boss.
Oh, that'd
Yeah.
be funny. That'd be funny. What the
the weenie linguini.
Uh-huh.
the dingleberry pasta? The dinglings?
Yeah.
The dinglings. Hippopotamonstrosiquipedaliophobia.
It wants me to open an app. I don't want to open an app.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
Copy image.
Hippopotamonstrosiquipedaliophobia.
Paste image. There you go.
Emily, can you see that word? Hippopotamonstrosiquipedaliophobia.
I think I'm going to need to take a trip to World Market. I haven't been to World Market in a very long time, but they always have very interesting things. Or home goods.
Were you in the live on Wednesday, Katie?
No, I was asleep. I was so tired after work. I went and laid down and I woke up at 10:30.
Well, if you go to that live stream and you go and scroll to the comments, right, and
Uh-huh.
there's gonna be a timestamp.
Uh-huh.
Wrong answers only, right? And it was Chihuahua cheese, and Emily asked me, "Is it made from real Chihuahuas?"
That's why Tibby sent me those pictures.
Yeah,
I just sent Katie all the pictures.
yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck, Tibby? I, uh, I was laughing though. I was like, okay. Let's see. Kitchen.
Here, hang on a second. Let me see if I could pull it up. Right? Let me see if I could pull it up.
I need to go to World Market again, but I don't have money for stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I have money, but I'm not going to spend it on that, you know?
All right. Let's go to comments. Let's go. Chihuahua cheese. Okay. Let's see here. It's gonna let me do it. Hang on. I hit a non-skippable ad. Damn it. Right now I can skip it. Okay, let's go over here. All right. That is
Maybe on
real
Friday
Chihuahua
I'll do a
cheese.
video or something. Is that is real Chihuahua cheese? Yes. Yes. Wrong answers only, right? From Chihuahuas. They milk. They got little farms with all these little Chihuahuas. It's so funny because the fences are only this high, right? And they line up, get milked, and they take the milk, and it takes a lot of Chihuahuas. Huh? Little bitty milking machines, yeah. The little thingies are about the size of a pencil eraser, you know. So it takes a lot of hand-eye coordination to get that all lined up on the little Chihuahuas.
Oh man, it sucks that I missed it.
Oh, it goes on.
And you know what? They can even The Chihuahua milk is so good that you don't have to pasteurize it. There's no bacteria. There's no salmonella or anything like that, like regular cow milk. Oh my God, it's like, and it's higher in protein, lower in fat. Has slightly nutty flavor to it.
So,
Slightly
anyway,
nutty flavor.
yeah,
Is that for the ones with one? Is that for the Chihuahuas with one nipple?
with one nipple,
Yeah.
but they got several nipples.
Oh, okay. Dang it, World Market doesn't have it.
World Market doesn't have what?
The pasta I'm looking for.
Which one?
The chef's hats.
Oh, that's hilarious. I've never seen chef hat ones. I've seen the serial killer one at one of the Halloween stores years ago. It was like, freaking knives and a hockey mask and stuff like that in them.
Yeah. What about home goods? I used to live in World Market.
World Market even exist anymore?
Online it does, but I don't know if there are any storefronts left.
Because the one that we had over here, not over here, but across on the other side of the valley, up on the other hill, it's now a liquidation store.
Really?
Yeah, I miss World Market. I also miss Pier 1 Imports.
Oh, I forgot about Pier 1.
It's where my rattan baby bassinet came from.
Hmm.
Chihuahuas with a single nipple pronouns go by he, him. Oh, that kind of nipple. Okay, never mind.
Gross, Katie.
Took you long enough.
Bug's having trouble
Trouble with what?
coming up here.
Why? Get a bag of peas. Frozen peas or frozen corn or frozen carrots or whatever frozen vegetable you got in your freezer. Heck, even a container of Haagen-Dazs. Just Haagen-Dazs and a hair tie. There you go. You're welcome.
Haagen-Dazs and a hair tie.
Yep.
Oh, man.
What?
What other hoity-toity stores are there?
Hoity-toity
Overstock.
store. Have you looked on Temu?
I'm not buying pasta on Temu, though it could be interesting.
Yeah, I don't think I would trust food on Temu.
No. It's really
Hello,
funny because I found saddles on Temu, and I'm like,
saddle?
no, thank you. Saddles.
Literal saddles. Literal saddles.
Like
Literal saddles.
like horse saddles.
Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust that.
A 4-pack of Chef Boyardee spaghetti and meatballs is $11.78 on Temu. Really?
Really?
$17.47 for a 3-pack of Chef Boyardee mac and cheese. Why?
Maybe they have special ingredients like opium or something in it. You know?
Rice-based elbow macaroni. Okay, those are cool, but I could get those down the street for like really cheap.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Rice-based noodles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't like them. They're gritty.
Hey, Troy.
Troy.
Hi, Troy.
Where's Troy? Hold on.
In the chat.
In chat.
Troy! Hey!
All right, wrong
I've
answers
been wondering what happened to Troy, and I went and checked on his channel and said hi. Just haven't seen him around much.
Okay,
You're
wrong
up here.
answers only. Wrong answers
Uh-huh.
only. If you were to go on a Temu and you were able to buy a casket,
Let's see.
would you want to be buried in it?
Let's see. Does Timu have a casket? Pet caskets? Urns? I don't see any adult size caskets.
Put coffin in there and see what happens.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Coffin. Nope, just no adult size coffins, or mostly for pets and
Well,
Halloween.
if you're dead, they can just chop your legs off and just stuff you in it.
I mean, yeah, if I'm dead, I don't need the legs.
Not anymore. As long as they go with you.
Or they could just fold me up.
Get you in quarters.
Let's see. Saddle. Well, there's bicycle saddles. Okay, that's great.
Oh.
Yep,
Did I show
literal
you?
horse saddles.
Did I show you her right now?
Oh
Aw,
my goodness.
she looks like a little baby
She's
dingo.
cute.
Little baby what?
Little baby dingo.
Yeah.
She probably is a dingo because she's horrible. She
Where
bites.
what were her parents?
I don't know.
You don't know?
They told me
I-
they were a taco size. The parents were, but I think they lied to me. I go, no, don't like me. No, don't like me.
I
Did
think
they
her head shape is the same as the Jolo dogs.
did they happen to find puppies just wandering around and make up a story, or what?
My sister's boyfriend, somebody that they know, had the dog had puppies and they were giving them away. But they told me that the mom and dad were taco size.
Um,
But look at her; she's huge.
I mean, genetics does crazy things.
Yeah,
She looks
I
kind
think I
kinda
think she looks like part Jolo dog.
Yeah. She's cute though.
She's freaking adorable. I mean, look at that little face.
like,
That little
oh,
face is cute.
what's the matter, Emily? She's texting me.
She can't. She's been trying to get up
They're
on
trying to get up.
panel.
Oh, on
Yeah.
panel.
Yeah, she was there.
Yeah, she's
Trying to
tried
get
several times, and
it's not liking my phone tonight. All good. I have to get to
oh,
bed anyways. I
oh,
figured
sorry,
I'm done.
Em.
Yeah.
Love you, Em.
Sorry, Em. I tried to let you up.
Texty.
Mule shoot. No thanks.
Huh?
Look at this.
You know what I'm doing, Civi.
What? House shopping again?
Yeah.
No, Zillowing.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
think she
I'm
needs
going
to
to bed.
screen share. I think she
Y'all have
needs
a
to
good
screen share.
What's
We
that,
need to
Simon?
night. I'm going to bed. Y'all have a good night.
Okay,
Good night,
Simon.
Bye.
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 What you been up to, Troy?
Yeah, Troy, what you been up to?
Growing some more cucumbers, probably. Right, Troy?
Mm, cucumbers. Cucumber mint lime. Spa water. Delicious.
These. Oh my gosh.
Hmm?
Oh, just.
Simon's hair is wild, man.
Oh, that's cute.
You know, if he styled it, I bet you it would look really freaking cool. And how did Simon end up with such gray hair?
He grew it.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
why is his hair all all white? I mean, it's like he's younger than me.
Just because, I guess.
Yeah, it's just I've been fighting to get my hair to be that color, and it just won't do it.
Troy. When did you pick that up, Troy? You poor thing.
What?
Read what he just said in the chat.
Boo? Uh, Viking had something right by putting a dead body on a boat and the archer shooting a fire arrow to it away while surrounded by water. Just hanging out trying to get over, oh, Lyme disease. I'm sorry.
Dude, that sucks.
Hopefully it's not the one that makes you vegan.
Well, that. Yeah. I thought it was just like red meats. I thought you could still have chicken and stuff. Or is it all.
I think it's all animal protein.
Mm.
I don't know. I'd have to look. I could have sworn that I've heard people say that it makes you temporarily allergic to uh, let's see here, tick bites. Oops, tick
Hey,
bites
Jan.
that cause allergy to meat. Okay, alpha gal syndrome (AGS), serious allergic reaction to a sugar molecule found in mammals. Lone Star tick. Delayed reaction. Unlike other food allergies that happen right away, symptoms appear 2 to 6 hours after eating meat or dairy. Red meat, beef, pork, lamb, venison, bison, dairy, milk, cheese, butter, yogurt for some people. Byproducts: gelatin made from animal bones, lard, and certain animal-derived medications. Safe foods: poultry, fish, and seafood do not carry alpha-gal and are generally safe. Okay, so poultry, like chicken and turkey, are okay, and fish. Yeah, I don't know what I would. I don't know what I would do with myself if I couldn't eat meat. I mean, I
Yeah, I
like
don't
chicken, but I
know.
don't love chicken. And holy cow, where the hell did this headache come from all of a sudden?
See, Jan came in. Simply Jan came in. Blonde Traveling Gypsy came in. Cloud Chasing. Ooh.
Be right back. I gotta look something up.
Okay. Who's coming up here? M.
Muglet.
Oh man, medevac is low tonight.
Hmm?
Medical helicopter's low tonight. I'm right over the flight path of medical helicopters if they're coming from a certain place. Oh man, Troy. Can you have the house tinted and baked? That'll get rid of them. Sarah, what do you mean your aunt's not waking up? She's been asleep for 48 hours? Where is she? Is she in the hospital or something?
Oh, is that why she sent me a message saying she was in the hospital the other day? I didn't get a chance to reply. I'm sorry. I've not been feeling very well, Sarah. So I never answered that. I was unofficially diagnosed with a blood clot in my leg today.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I need to know. All of a sudden, I just got this head pain. It just came on all of a sudden on the other side of my head.
Hey, Nikki Silverstacker. How are you?
Alright, so according to this very large pamphlet that's in very, very fine print, it says call your doctor or get medical help right away if you have any of the following signs or symptoms. Headaches.
Okay. Well,
Let's see if it goes away.
it's Nikki
Look,
Silverstacker. I trusted that you had pants on. So
I'm actually at work. I'm at work right now.
it's a
So,
running joke, Nikki.
oh,
I had a rash of people with no pants on showing me what they could do coming up on my lives. So, yes.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got you.
Well, what
Well,
about the
thank you for
wind?
accepting me. I got about good 5 to 10 minutes to kill.
Yeah. What do you do?
I work security in a residential
Oh,
area.
okay.
And also I have an online business too. That I'm trying to grow.
There you go.
Yeah,
You look
yeah. I
familiar,
mean,
Nikki.
I'm
Yeah.
You
from
look.
Orlando, Florida.
I've seen Oh, looky here.
Oh, oh, there's Bug. Hi, Bug.
I just figured I'd pop in while I'm finishing up cleaning the kitchen. So there you go.
There you go. You got it to
Yeah.
work.
I
Yay.
had to
And
restart.
then
Yeah, I had to restart my. Yes, I had to restart my phone.
we've got Nikki over here. It's his first time up
Oh,
on one of my lives.
Hello.
I think I've seen you before, Nikki. Do you go on other people's panels too?
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
try to shoot. I try to support all those channels. Um,
you do look
that's
familiar.
that's what I do. I thing is, some people they don't support back, so I still show up and hit the like button and say, hey, how you doing? Just popping up, say hi.
Right. I think I've seen you on somebody else's panel. I almost want to say it was Brandon of Palm Beach, but I don't think that's right.
How about Tuber Chat?
Tuber. Yeah, I've seen you.
Yeah,
I
Tuber
haven't been to
Chat.
Tuber Chat in a while.
Yeah, I was in
I've seen
Tuber Chat the
Yep.
other
you.
day.
I've seen you in the scratch. Don't you go around on the scratcher,
Yeah,
the scratcher
yeah,
channels and stuff? Yeah. And you've been here
yeah,
before because you've got a badge.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I try, because I'm at work, and so once in a while I'll jump on the phone and, hey, how you doing, guys? It's
And
not all
then
the time, but I
Blonde
try.
Traveling Gypsy. I've seen that. I've seen
Yes,
you around before too. So you got
Oh,
yeah,
blonde,
yeah.
blonde traveling. Yeah, she's a truck driver, and
yeah. Like, come by my channel and say hello once in a while.
how do you,
I mean, I try. I try to get around to everybody's. I was on Sarah's the other night. She was live, and I said hey, and then I
Nikki
Yeah,
Silver
when I get
Snacker?
home, I have I'm dropping a video. It's gonna be about gold coins. This is gold bars, and which
mhm.
one is a better choice. That's gonna be today's the next video. I've been thinking about what am I gonna say and everything and all day, and I'm gonna go home and record it before I forget everything.
Okay, what's your for your channel, Nikki?
Hmm?
Am I spelling it wrong? Nikki Silver. Oh, Stacker. Oh my God.
Nikki,
Yeah.
you can drop your link in the chat if you want. I don't mind.
Stacker.
Let me see.
There's a trigger word, and I can't remember what it is. Kitchen, maybe.
Maybe it was Jester. I don't remember.
I don't know. Speaking of Jester, he's awfully upset that I'm not in my bed.
526 subscribers.
Yeah, it's kitchen.
Is it kitchen? Okay.
Hmm.
That work? No.
Alright.
Don't
I
check.
gotta, I'm gonna mute this for
There
just a
you go.
second.
Oh, and then there's Ace, and she catches things really fast and then posts links. She beat you to
Yeah,
it, Nikki.
it's good. You can
Yeah,
post it.
I think I put it in the wrong spot. Let me see.
That's okay. Ace got you.
Okay. Well,
Thank you.
that, that wrong link.
Oh, there you go. Okay,
Yeah,
cool. Yeah. Oh, it's Friday, right?
Yeah, today.
Oh, yay!
And that's good. I have to work tomorrow. God, man.
I I woke up Wednesday morning thinking it was Thursday,
Oh my god.
and then I found out it wasn't Thursday, it was Wednesday, and I was upset.
Mara, did you have something to do on Thursday?
Let's
No,
see.
it was just closer to the weekend.
Oh.
I don't know.
I'm working for the next couple of weeks. I'm working 2 hours of overtime a day.
Where you work
Hello.
at?
I work from home. I do customer service, and I
I
deal
would
with
love to work from
doctors.
home. I would love to work from home, get away from this heat.
Me too.
Almost
Yeah,
100
oh
today.
dear God.
Mm.
All right,
Hey,
people.
Ed.
I'm gonna head out.
All
I gotta
right. Thank you
start.
for coming up.
It was
Thank
nice
you.
to meet you,
I.
Nikki.
Bye bye. Ed, you're home finally.
Where's Ed? Ed, get up here. You twaddle.
Twaddle.
Twaddle. Oh,
Oh, hell no. I'm too damn
The boy's still
tired.
there? Uh-uh. Hello.
Are you working tomorrow, Ed?
Oh, I'm disconnected. I'm disconnected.
Okay. Well, if Ed won't come up, Jan, P Digits, Timmy, uh, Nikki already came up. What about you, Blondie? Um, Sarah, Ace, Nightbot doesn't count. Where'd you go, Troy?
I just put in 61 hours and 4 days.
Holy crap.
That feeling, you're gonna be one tired ass mofo. Well, you just got back from being on vacation, right? You got back to work just this week.
61 hours and 4 days. Does your company pay overtime after 8 hours a day? Or is it just after 41 or just after 40 hours a week? Bug.
Hey,
Bug
Jan.
came back. Wait, what am I doing? What's going on here? Bug? Which one is Bug? Got two bugs.
Yeah, Sarah. Dementia is really a hard one for seniors.
Yeah.
Getting them to drink liquids is very, very, very difficult. What I would highly recommend doing is getting like some Pedialyte or even trying to entice her to drink with something that's got a lot of sugar to it because when you're dealing
Yeah.
with people with dementia, one of the last tastes that uh, to go before they transition is the taste of sweet. So you see a lot of people with dementia, they crave sugar. And, um, if you give them something, a drink that's high in sugar, or even ice cream or a milkshake or something, that can
Oh,
that can
what?
be, um, or even
Where'd you
even
go, Bugs?
smoothies like
He's
just get a
back
bunch
there
of
trying to
fruit,
get
throw them into
back.
a blender, throw some yogurt in there for
What?
the protein,
You must have dropped your glass of wine.
dilute it down with some almond milk or something like that. That will help to get them the liquid that they need to survive because it's like you can go quite a long time without
Oh,
eating anything, but
I
your
can't
body
hear anything.
requires
Can you hear me?
fluids
Yeah, we can
or
hear
else
you, Troy.
there's total organ failure and you can't recover from that. So however way you can possibly get
Can you hear
fluids
me?
into her. If she's eating just fine,
You
maybe
hear
giving
me?
her like chicken noodle soup or something that's extra soupy,
Yeah.
not so much
I'm
the
gonna back out and then
accoutrements in
come
the
back
soup,
in.
like the noodles and
Troy,
stuff
we
like
can
that.
hear you.
I can't hear Troy.
Oh, no?
No.
Ah, it's his hand. He's getting my face.
This is what I don't like about StreamYard is when somebody leaves the panel.
That's because
Right.
you won't shut up.
Oh, I know. I won't shut up. Anyway, I'll shut up now. But do that, Sarah. Give her more liquids that's highly sugared somehow, and you'll be able to get her to drink.
Okay, so there we go. So
Can you hear me
what's
now?
I can hear
yes, I
you.
can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I can
Oh,
hear you.
of course, Bugs can. Of course, a muglet can hear me.
So your
Ex- Excellent.
environment seems to have changed a little bit there, Troy.
I can't hear Katie's kitchen oak, but
Are you
You
I
can't.
can hear
serious?
things.
Wait,
Yeah,
Troy,
this is a StreamYard issue,
you can't hear Katie,
Katie.
Troy?
No, I can hear you fine.
Hold on.
I don't know if Katie
Everybody,
can hear me.
Okay, what about now?
Love you,
everybody can
sis.
hear me.
My
Can you hear
God, do I
Katie?
have to
I
pantomime
have a feeling
now?
that
No, I
Bug
can't
has
hear
got
Katie at
herself
all.
muted, and she's doing this on purpose just to make us
Yeah,
crazy.
Katie. Why you doing that
I'm
on purpose,
not
Katie?
muted.
No, no.
What about
I'm not.
Civvy?
And Katie, I can't hear you now.
No.
God damn
Sydney,
Is
it.
I hate
Civvy still
Sydney.
StreamYard.
then?
Wait,
Sarah
I
and
hear
Blonde, do you
everybody.
hear me? Timmy?
No,
Tim, Sydney, can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
I know Troy can. I don't know, but Sydney, can you hear me? Uh-oh.
I'm gonna
Oh, I
refresh.
Yes,
don't
I hear
know.
you, Katie.
I can't hear.
And me, can you hear me?
I Yeah.
Roy can hear me. I don't know about Civvy or Katie now. Wait, I don't know about Katie right now.
Uh, I don't
I
know
wonder if I
either.
should,
I can't because I can't hear her
I
either.
wonder if I should go out and come back in. I'm gonna go out and go back in.
All right. I might do the same thing.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Something's happening.
Can you hear me now?
Hello, Civvy.
Okay.
Civvy.
So,
Civvy.
mhm.
Civvy.
And on
all
this format, I can't see the
Civvy.
chat, so I don't know if anybody's saying anything
Well, if
new.
you go to comments,
I
there's
can't do.
stage. No.
It's not let. It won't let me do it.
Mm.
okay, now I hear Bug
Okay.
and I hear
Can you,
Troy.
Civvy? Can you hear me?
Hmm.
Okay. And then Katie. Whose hand is that? Oh,
It's
Civvy.
That's
Civvy.
Sibby's
Ten.
hand.
Civvy's hand. I thought it was 10. No funny. So, Katie, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now I can hear everybody.
Okay, but me
What about
too.
you, Troy?
Well, this problem all came about whenever I come in.
No.
Poor Katie. No, no, no.
You
Yeah, and
too.
No.
so
No, no, no.
There you go. Now you're
I
back.
seen him Muglet, so I had to come and say, "Hey there, Muglet."
Exactly.
But I'm gonna drop out and then see how it does, and I might come back in if it.
Okay.
I think I think you're good though. We see you and we hear you, so I think you're good.
No,
He
Yeah, but
can't
I
Troy.
hear
can't hear
me.
him.
Mm.
Right,
Yeah, you
but
see, this is the.
bio W.
Now watch. Troy's gonna leave, and somebody's not gonna be able to hear somebody else.
Oh God.
Honest to goodness, this is what StreamYard does.
Yeah.
It's been doing this for months. Katie, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Look,
Katie,
how many Troys can I add to the stage?
see now I can't hear Katie.
Uh-oh. Wait, I hear you and Katie. Uh-oh. No, I don't hear anybody. I don't hear anybody. Uh-uh.
Troy is in the
Wait, Katie.
studio on 2 different browser tabs.
Katie, can you hear me?
I'm here.
Katie.
I can hear you. Yep, I
You
can
can,
hear
okay.
you.
Oh, okay. Oops. There we go. Let's do that.
And Civvy left.
Is
Hey,
it?
Troy.
Uh-oh.
Troy,
Troy. Where's Troy? Uh-oh. Troy left.
close your browser tabs.
Troy's not there, though.
He's listening.
He's, like, it's just, I see me and you.
Now Civy's buffering.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Now he can hear me.
Now,
So
someone's
Troy,
coming in. I see some.
Troy, I've still got 2 of you.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. He
for like
closed the browser
once.
tabs.
There's
There's
Civvy
Civvy.
now.
All right,
Civvy, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can y'all hear me?
I can
I
hear
can hear
you.
Katie.
You can't hear me, can you?
No,
No,
I can. I can
I
hear
can,
you.
I can hear you too. Can you hear me, Katie?
No.
No. Okay. All right. See,
God.
and this is why I hate StreamYard.
Yeah, I get it. Oh my God, I get it. That's
It's been
ridiculous.
it's been like this for months. It's been like this for months.
Fiona, Fiona!
It's,
Oh, get out of here, Mom. Fiona, let's go. You went in the mountain.
Go on, Fiona.
I know exactly. Get out of here, Mom. Oh God. Even Mom's gonna come in too.
I need to close my other browser windows because I
yeah.
just went back to my Timu one and I forgot that I left it up on bicycle seat and there were asses on my screen and I don't want to stare at that.
There
You
were what?
shouldn't
What on your screen? Your asses?
you shouldn't talk about Emily
Asses.
like that.
I know, Katie. God, I'm rude. Dang. What did I do to you? No,
Yeah. No kidding.
no kidding, Katie. Dang. I'm leaving. Goodbye. I'm gonna
Hashtag
leave.
mean friend. Mean
Right.
friend.
No, right. I mean friends. I'm leaving, Katie. I'm leaving, Katie. Goodbye.
Oh, blonde traveling gypsy. Uh, StreamYard has been having problems for months where it
Oh,
intermittently, but it's happening more and more frequently, where if somebody drops off of a panel,
right.
half the people can't be heard by other people, and then they have to leave
Oh
and
my
then come
God.
back, and then somebody else can't. All of a sudden, it's like now somebody else can't hear so and so and so and so, and it turns into this vicious circle. One time, I think it was
Oh my
Brandon in
God.
Palm Beach. It's like we all had to leave and come back into the
Oh,
panel a
jeez.
total of like 8 or 9 times, and
Oh
I
my
said, you know
God.
what? I'm not doing this anymore. Good night, and
You
just
know, it's annoying after a while, I'm sure.
and yeah, this is why we have it's part of the reason why we abandoned StreamYard.
StreamYard, yeah.
On
Meh.
top of the fact that they wouldn't honor the Black Friday sale.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sucks.
I'm
Um,
just poor and I can't afford to pay for streaming services, so.
yeah,
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, I found a dingle
Oh my God.
hopper.
I think,
you know,
yes, you know what? Where was it? In the silverware door, I hope.
all right, Ariel.
Or
I know, yeah, no, I know what you mean. I hope it was the silverware door. Oh my God. Yes, I'll give you a shout out today, so I hope the guy will be looking for you.
Exactly, digits. That's exactly what happened. They upped the price,
Mm-hmm.
and the service didn't get better. It actually started to go downhill. And it's like, and then they started bringing on these other features like the Mars. It's like multi-aspect ratio uh, streaming, and it's like, who needs that? Who really needs that? Do we really need that? How about
That's
fix
why
your
it's rough
problems?
now.
Fix your core problems before you start introducing new problems.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But after these, you know, like that, I said, I gave you a shout out.
good
Yeah,
night,
thanks.
Jan.
Okay, I'm
Night,
city.
Jan.
Thank
Love
you
you
for
long
coming.
time. Love you long time, Jan.
City, can you hear me?
What?
I said, can you hear me?
I
What?
can't.
Yes or no?
What?
No.
I got one word for you. I got one word for you, Emily.
No, I was trying to tell you, I gave you a shout out.
Chihuahua chiladas.
Qu-
Oh,
I have a question for you.
yeah,
I
yeah,
saw I saw a clip of you. I think this was about dip squawkers.
yeah. I know.
Did the
That
wine
bird
go through your
thing.
nose?
It did no. He said it, and I was drinking, and as he said it, I was like it came
Oh, you
out.
spit it out
I spit
of
it.
your
It
mouth.
came. It did. It was like a fountain. It was like,
Yeah.
and it was like everywhere. It was like out. It was on my clothes. Thank God I was wearing red.
Yeah.
But
It's
it
now
was like
it's now an official.
walker. And I went,
Yeah, and it's now an official, unofficial blooper
no,
gag reel that sits
no,
on the back end of some of the outros.
no, no. It was- And he's like, it came out of her nose. No, it came out of her mouth.
Oh God, that was
Oh
so
my god,
funny.
that was
Oh
hilarious. It was like everywhere. Ugh.
yeah, including all over you.
It was. Thank God I was wearing red at the time, or the maroon or whatever it was.
I don't remember. I think you were wearing a maroon
It
hoodie or
was. Yeah, thank God. Oh my gosh.
like a high school football logo on it on the front of
You
something.
have no idea how many times I played that clip. I was
Oh my
laughing my
God.
ass off.
It's
Oh,
hilarious.
I think
oh
I
the
may have
bl-
even peed a little bit because it was
But
so
it's
funny.
not. Oh my God. I almost peed that night. I was like, oh.
well, I'm trying to figure out a way to turn that uh uh Chihuahua Lotta uh Chilada, or whatever the hell I called it. I don't remember. Trying to turn that into a sticker, official sticker troll sticker for one,
Hmm.
uh, and then number two, sticking on the back end as a gag reel.
Oh
I
my
got to
god, that's
figure that. I
hilarious.
got to figure that out. I think it's some of those graphics that Timmy concocted with that are the milking machines with the little chihuahua that looks like that's just
Oh my god.
It should be a song in itself.
Oh,
I wish
Chihuahua
I hadn't
Chilada.
fallen asleep after work. That sucks.
Oh, oh man, you had to be there
Oh,
because
shit.
it's like in three separate areas. Because I had to go back through to try to get all the timestamps of all of it, so I could go and edit it and put some transitions in and layer them back together. There's like four separate instances where it goes back to the frickin' Chihuahua milk joke. Um, Throughout the whole live, it was funny because it was so hard to keep a straight face. It really was. It was so hard.
you kept laughing. You're like, funny, not funny. And I'm like, okay, which is it? You're
Yeah.
like, sorry, not sorry. I'm like, okay, she's laughing, but wait, what? Mm.
Uh, my hair is so tangled up right now, it's not even funny.
Oh no.
I'm gonna shave my head, you guys.
No, no,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
Do it. Do it on.
no.
Do it on a live stream. Do it on a live stream. Give yourself a mohawk. Do it. Do it.
Like,
Your hair will grow back better.
Yeah.
I've done it before. I've done it, except for one time. It wasn't consensual. I didn't
Uh-oh.
consent to it. It was forced upon me. But yeah, the hair grew back.
Oh,
It grew back fast. You know.
look at Simon. Shave your head. Shave your head. Shave
Yeah,
your
mean friend. Hashtag mean friend
very
club.
fried.
I'm gonna have to. My hair is so damaged.
No,
It's not even funny.
no.
I Emily,
Kitty, stop.
if you saw my hair, you'd shave it.
I've shaved my head before.
All that hair? Oh my god. Civvy.
What?
All that hair that you have.
No, seriously,
You know
my head
what?
has been shaved. You want to see a
City
picture?
would City would gladly shave my head if she saw the state of my hair.
Oh, I
She
would. I would.
guarantee
I would. I would.
she'd get those clippers immediately and say, "Sit down, get on the
We'd be
porch."
we'd be we'd be putting on some Barry White, lighting some candles, getting a fine wine, maybe some cognac or
She
something.
digits.
And we'd just be going for it, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Kitty, you have short hair though.
Look, I threatened to when we were standing in line somewhere, and I was
Uh-huh.
talking to my son, threatening to shave my head, and he's like, "No, you don't have to shave your head." And I hear, "Do it," from the next line over, and I look over. There's this bald
Wow.
lady. She's like, "Shave
No.
it, do it, and you'll love it."
You will. You will love it.
I have shaved half the back of my head before, back in the day when that was a popular thing to do.
Right.
But I've never shaved my entire head.
See,
No, I can't do it.
it wasn't my entire head, but it grew
Hold on.
back fast. That was like 3 weeks later.
Em,
Yeah.
Yeah.
show and tell.
Show and tell.
This was 2 weeks after that last
Oh.
picture. Look
Wait,
how fast it grew. See
right.
that?
I gotta take a screenshot. Hold on. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Wow.
And that was a week later. Look how
Mm-hmm.
fast it grew. Yeah,
You think? Oh, you can take a screenshot of it.
yeah.
What?
Fat kid.
Oh,
So
the
it grew
poor little
fast.
eye.
It grew fast.
He was babysitting me.
No,
Fat kid was babysitting me that day.
he's babysitting you.
No, seriously, he was babysitting me. I just got home from the hospital that day,
Oh,
so he babysat me. He let me sleep on it. He let me sleep on his lap.
oh. Oh, it grew in fast though, at least.
Yeah, I mean, literally, it's like in a matter of 6 weeks' time, all that filled in. Um,
Mhm.
and it's not the first time that was the involuntary head shave.
Mhm.
Um, trying to find why is my tablet blinking?
Oh. Uh-oh. Is it battery life?
Huh? I don't
Battery.
know. It's my iPad. I use it an awful lot. I mean, I use this a
Mhm.
lot more than my two Lenovo's that I've got.
Wait, is
But
your
then again,
Lenovo that tablet you have that I see every day?
the tablet that you see in the kitchen.
Yes.
I've got two of them. They're both
Oh.
Lenovo's. One's the
Oh.
M10, the other one's in the M11. But my graphic one that I do all my art on
Yeah.
is an iPad.
Oh. Well, no, they're meant for this actually.
What?
iPads are meant for graphic stuff.
Uh,
Yeah. Wait, but how was the Lenovo? Because I like it. Every time I see it, I'm like, I want that tablet.
it's a nice tablet. It really
Yeah, I
is.
know it looks it. Yeah.
It's I like the iPad better though
Oh,
because it's
gotcha.
got a better battery life,
Uh-huh.
but it's not expandable.
What do you mean?
I can't just stick a memory stick in it.
Oh, gotcha.
At least with the Lenovo, I think it's up to 1 GB I could stick into it
Uh-huh.
for extra storage,
Uh-huh.
and but it doesn't do well with graphics. The stylus, or whenever I'm loading up graphics on it, a graphic
Uh-huh.
application on it, and trying to draw with it,
Right.
the lag time between the stroke and the pen,
Uh-huh.
um, it's just the lag time is too much for me to bear. My stuff comes out really jittery.
Ah,
Um, Looks like I've got Parkinson's or something. There's no way to change the sensitivity to my liking. But for a well-rounded tablet that you can do other stuff on, that's not
right.
graphics related, it's a
Uh-huh.
great tablet. But if you're doing graphics, stick with the iPad because
Right.
they have far better processor, but the memory is not, or the storage space is not upgradable. You can't
So you can
expand it.
so you can use the Lenovo for like lives or read live. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's what I mainly use it for. That, and I'll do some of my lightweight graphic stuff like doing the intros and outros. Sometimes I'll do that on the Lenovo instead
Uh-huh.
of the iPad. Um, but I like that. I just like the iPad better for graphics.
Gotcha.
But for everyday use in the kitchen, it's like I like the Lenovo for that. I'm not a diehard Apple fan. You
Right.
know the the Apple stuff and the Android stuff and PC stuff. They all have their pros and cons.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
You know, but for something that's God, how much did I pay for that thing? I got it on Black Friday, and I think the Moose
Oh.
also bought one on Black
Oh. Okay.
Friday because
Uh-huh.
because my M10, I was having some problems with it, but then I fixed it by just erasing, resetting it back to factory default or back to factory settings, and then went back through and did all the updates, and then started to put my apps back on, and it cleared up the problem. So now I got two tablets,
Uh-huh.
but the Moose got the M11.
No. Is
At
the
the same
M11
time.
better? Or I mean, than
Well,
the.
it's the newer one. I'm not sure if they got
Oh,
another one. Let's see here, Lenovo tablet. Um, you
sorry.
know, see here, Idea Tab, college tablet. That's the crappy one. That one's $185. It
So
comes
they
with
have cameras. The M11 Lenovo's.
huh?
They have cameras. The Lenovo's.
Yeah, except for they're not front facing. They're only rear facing. Well, that's the
Oh.
same thing with the Apple too. The iPad
Mm.
is also the same way. The camera's rear facing. Let's see here. The Samsung Galaxy. No, that's not the one. I typed in Lenovo and it's showing me a
Are you
Samsung.
sure? My Apple has rear facing and front facing.
Your iPad?
iPad, yeah.
That's weird. Mine only has a rear face.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Ouch. Uh-huh.
Wait, so you don't use it for like WhatsApp, like if you're calling videos, like if you're calling a video to, I don't know, calling somebody?
I used my Lenovo for that
Ah,
when
okay.
I was at the jail
Right.
instead of using the computer because then I could use the tablet for my for Microsoft Teams and then do my work on the computer without having to split the screen, which was a pain in
Gotcha.
the ass. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, so the Idea Tab and the Idea Tab Pro, I guess the newest version is the Idea Tab Pro. It's
Mm,
12.7 inch octa-core, $310.
that's not bad though, actually.
But the Lenovo, I can't frickin' talk right now for some stupid ass reason. Um, the Lenovo makes a really good gaming laptop. It's not that bad price.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. I can't believe your iPad only has like rear facing, but you take pictures with it, don't you? Or I know you
No,
can. No.
yeah, I don't use it for that. The only thing I use it for is for graphics and for
Mm,
scrolling. So because I don't like having to carry around all these tablets all over the damn house.
right.
Um,
Gotcha.
but this one's mainly my graphics one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what they're meant for.
It's also the one that But here's the funny thing about the iPad though is that it's considerably heavier
It
than
is. No, that's just
than the Lenovo that I've got, the
Mm-hmm.
M11.
No, mine's heavy. I hear it. I get it. Mine is heavy too.
I want to say I
Yeah.
paid $164 for it.
The Lenovo.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Every time I
No,
see it, I'm like, I want that tablet.
That's
But then
true
there's no
P
cameras on it,
digits.
so you said.
it really isn't a bad tablet. It's just I don't like the way it handles graphics.
Uh,
That's
yeah,
the
but there's
only
no
thing.
cameras. What's the use of getting it?
No,
Or having it?
it has a camera. It's only
Yep.
rear facing.
Right.
It's only
Right. We're facing.
yeah.
What the heck?
But that's pretty typical of a lot of tablets out there.
Right.
Not a lot of them have doubles.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, ladies. I have to get up in about 6 hours, so I'm going to say
Yeah.
adieu.
Okay, thanks for coming up,
Okay.
Ed.
All right. Thank you, Katie, very much. Thank you, Katie. And Chef City, I will talk to you. See you some other time.
All right. Love you long time.
Love
Have a
you.
good
Love
night.
you. Love you.
Bye,
Wait, bye, Katie. Bye, Katie. Bye, Katie. Bye, guys.
Chihuahua Lotta. Chihuahua Chalada. I'm gonna get that tattooed on my butt.
Oh my
I
god.
am. I am. I'm gonna get a tattoo. And
Oh my
the
god.
tattoo artist is. I'm probably not gonna go to my regular tattoo artist because she'll probably say no. I'm not doing that.
Tramp stamp.
Are you on drugs? Are you high? What's? No, I'm not doing that. How about another koi fish?
Hey, Grey Wolf.
Oh my god. Ladies, I'll talk to you guys. Bye, chat. Bye,
All
ladies.
right.
Good night.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh.
Mm.
Yeah, that's right. Oh my goodness gracious. I gotta do that.
Get that tattooed on your butt? I totally would.
When I get a
Actually,
herd, when I get my silver play button, I'm gonna do that as a. I think I'll do that when I get my silver play button. That'll be the thing to do. I'll get Chihuahua Chelada.
I think I feel like some people think I'm not serious about shaving my head.
Oh, I'm being serious when I say
I'm
do it.
dead serious.
And I've been having to listen to you complain about your hair for so long, and it's like, you keep threatening to shave it. It's like, do it! Just freaking do it! Just do it, man.
Like it gets tangled up so easily these days, and I'm just like, why? You know?
Give me a second. Can you grab me a soda? What kind? A 7-Up? Yeah. No, I totally get you. I mean, you saw how long my hair was before I cut it, nearly all of it off. I mean,
Yeah,
it's like I cut half of it off,
yeah,
and it's like, that was so liberating when I did that. It weighed, I mean, it's like all that weight on my head and neck wasn't nearly as bad. It's like, it's like it was liberating. It was such a nice feeling to have all that, cut off. What I do regret is letting the hairstylist bleach my hair and put highlights
mm,
in it. I wish I didn't do that because I did not know that when you do stuff like that, that you're actually ruining the cuticle to your hair, and your hair is going to be greasy because the hair is going to soak it up. So it's like, now it's like you got greasy hair all the time, which is really kind of
yeah.
annoying. Um, so I
I'm
mean,
gonna I'm gonna have to learn how to wear something on my head when I sleep.
get a
You know,
bonnet. Get a bonnet.
I would, except I'm afraid I'm just gonna yank it off in the middle of the night, or my head's getting like I'm afraid my head's gonna get too hot, and I'll yank it like off my head in the middle of the night, and then you know
Yeah,
what's the
I,
point?
I do that with socks. I can't
I
sleep with
hate
socks
having
on.
things on my feet when I sleep.
Yeah, me too. I had to wear a compression sock yesterday, and it was like I was like, Timmy, help me take this off. Get this
I mean,
off of me.
technically,
I
I
can't
hate
do it.
anything on my body when I sleep, but I have a child, so
Yeah,
I can't do that. Um, I can't sleep with my bedroom, my room locked. Well, first of all, it's a one bedroom, and there's pretty much no way to lock a door and keep anybody out of anywhere.
right.
And
Right.
two, I wouldn't lock my door anyway because if he needs me in the middle of the night, he needs to be able to get to me.
Right.
So,
Yeah, medically needy. Yeah, I get it. Um, it's like one of my kids used to sleepwalk, and we couldn't close the bedroom door at all, and
yeah.
unfortunately that kid inherited my sleep disorder. So it's like um, sleepwalking was not fun. I'll never forget the time that she sleptwalked over to my computer chair, and I woke up. I heard noises in the living room. Went out. She's sitting on my computer chair, and she thought she was sitting on the toilet.
Oh no.
And yeah, it
Bye bye
really,
computer chair.
yeah, yeah. I was like, burn it with fire. After that, I was like, nope, I can't. I just can't. And it's like,
I've been I've been talking in my sleep big time lately.
oh, I have that problem too. I get a little too animated though. It's like Timmy has to be very careful not to startle me because I've punched him in the face. Um, my former husband, um, he startled me one night somehow. I don't remember what happened. I don't know what happened, but all I know is that I woke up to him screaming, and I'm standing on the top of the waterbed mattress, and I'm kicking him in the ribs, and I broke two of his ribs.
Oh no.
Thankfully, that hasn't happened in a while. I haven't had that problem in a while, but every once in a while, especially when I'm sick, it's like for some strange reason I get a little animated in my sleep.
Hmm.
So, um, but having a child that sleepwalks, you just can't close your door. You just can't do it because
Yeah.
what's going to happen if you know? And even childproofing the house wasn't always an option, you know, because there's always windows.
Yeah. He
Ask me how I
does.
know that.
He does get up in the middle of the night if he's got, if his sugar's been running high, he'll go and get, refill his bottle of water and, sit there and drink it and sit there with his monitor, making sure his sugar's going down.
Yeah,
He doesn't wake me up for stuff like that. I'm like, dude, you need to wake me up if you're having an issue, you know?
yeah. But he's how old is he? 10, 11,
Well,
12. Ah, dang. Yeah, I
I
think
mean,
we've
yeah,
known each other for a couple of years
he
now.
does he does need to be independent for sure. Um, but you know, yeah, P digits. He's got type 1. 5 months to go until Santa Claus time, Ace. Yeah,
Santa
so he
Claus.
doesn't he doesn't sleepwalk. He is very aware of what he's doing when he gets up in the middle of the night.
Okay.
Yeah,
But still, it's like, you got to make sure that, he's not going to, collapse on the floor from low
yeah,
blood sugar, and if the
or
door is
high
shut
blood sugar. Yeah,
or high blood
he's
sugar, or gets dizzy and um, collapses and hits his head on the coffee table, um, knocks himself out, it's no good. You
yeah.
got to do what you got to do to keep your kids safe.
Let's just put it this way: he does not have a timeline. Like, there's no set age he has to move out of my house. Okay, when he's an adult, when he's ready, he go ahead and do it. But I'm not going to say, "Oh, you're 18, goodbye." No, he can stay as long as he needs to. Probably get him like an apartment or something. Um, he will move out though. He will one day.
Yeah. See, me, I was trying to encourage my children to, seek out colleges out of state so they could get out of my hair.
Right.
Um, it wasn't because I wanted them gone. I wanted them to be able to go out and,
And when he's old enough to, when it's time to go to college, maybe he will.
yeah,
You know.
but
But
that was just me. It's like, trying to encourage my kids to go out of state for college so that they could just get out of my hair and just come home, around the holidays for visits and stuff like that, and go and learn how to be a whole ass adult.
yeah, my
It
my
wasn't
cousin's
it wasn't that
daughter.
I didn't love them or anything. It's just that I wanted them to be able to experience their own independence and find
Yeah,
out, the person that they're going to become without parental intervention, and maybe go out and make mistakes and learn how to get themselves out of their own mistakes because mommy and daddy aren't going to be there forever
yeah,
to hold their hand
exactly.
and nanny coddle them and and tell him, "Oh, dear, all right, everything's okay." Is I told my kids,
Oh, trust me, he has to figure out his own problems. I don't go, you know, I don't negotiate with the principal for him when he was going in person. I didn't negotiate getting toys back from the principal for him. I said, you brought him to school. You know that you're not supposed to. You go negotiate.
yeah, yep,
You know, I don't order for him. There are a lot of things I do not do that he's, it's yeah. But my cousin's daughter, um, she was diagnosed at 14, I think. 12 or 14, I don't remember. But the she's already independent, but the difference is he was diagnosed when he was 5.5.
yeah,
And she was diagnosed as a teenager. So she was able to absorb and care about the things earlier
right,
or in her diagnosis than he was. He will start caring when he gets around about that age, you know. So
yeah, because he's right now he's a kid,
yeah.
and boys are different than girls, of course.
Hmm.
And
God, I've got
sometimes
this giant
boys,
fucking knot in my hair.
male children are little jerks sometimes, and they
Stop it. Get up here. Come on,
trying
both
to
of
teach
you.
them a lesson is like, you're better off sticking your hand in a frickin' tank filled with piranhas.
Yep. Let's see, 4.4 on board, 284. It's going down. Okay.
So the state they had been calling me the last couple of days. They finally got around to all of my complaints.
On the retirement center or
Yeah, yeah.
uh-huh.
So now they are going to be doing an internal investigation
Oh,
over
good.
there. Yeah, well, you know, yeah. Here, you play with the state for a little while, and you explain to them why. You know,
So we're just getting trash. My desk gets a little bit messy. Okay. There we go. That's better. My leavings from lunch during work. I eat at my desk quite often. What is this? Oh no. Yeah, that's going in the trash. That's gross. Anyway, there we go. Ooh, I don't know if I can fit any more in my tummy.
we had Kentucky Fried Chicken for dinner.
We had Chick-fil-A. Too expensive, but you know, I wanted to try out the fact that they're now letting people put peach syrup in their tea, and I
Oh,
thought it would be delicious. It wasn't. They barely put any peach syrup in my tea. I'm like, what is wrong with you people?
yeah, that syrup is gross. Have you ever made your own peach syrup?
No, but I'm sure I could.
I just bought a flat of peaches at Costco yesterday, and I had every intention on making uh, uh, no refined sugar added sweet tea with peach.
Hmm.
Um, or do a peach crisp. I haven't figured out which yet.
Do both.
I don't have that much. There's not that many, but
Mm. I find that the flesh around the pit of the peach is more flavorful. It's like it's got that tang, it's got that twang
yeah,
that you want in your tea. Oh yeah, P digits. Arnold Palmer's are the bomb.
yeah, they
But you
are.
know what? You know whose tea is better? Cane's.
Who?
Raising Cane's. It's a chicken chain.
Oh,
They
we don't have
serve.
that here.
Yeah, their tea is good. This Chick-fil-A tea that I got tonight was not so good. I got half sweet and half unsweet with extra ice and some peach syrup. There was barely any ice in there, and it was definitely half sweet and half unsweet.
It's unfortunate.
I told the manager came out and said hi to me because they know me there. I used to
Yeah,
live down the street from it. She came out and said hi to me because I hadn't been there in a very long time. And
yeah.
she's like, "What'd you get?" And I told her my drink, and she's like, "Oh, is it good?" And I'm like, "Nah, there's barely any peach."
That
Joey,
sucks.
get up here.
The sweetness level was my fault. I got it half sweet and half unsweet because I figured that the peach syrup would add enough additional sweetness to it. And
Yeah, you would think.
I didn't want to overdo it with the sugar.
Right. Because there comes a time when, there's just too much. You know,
Yeah.
at least in my opinion, it's like, you add too much sweet to it. It's like all, all you taste is, the
Is the
bitterness to the
sugar.
tea and the
Yeah.
sugar. And it's like, no, no,
Bucky's sweet tea. I've never been to Bucky's.
me either, because we don't have Buc-ee's. We're not special enough out here in Washington State. It'd be
I'm
nice to
not
have a
sure I'm
Buc-ee's.
really interested in going to Bucky's.
Why?
It's not close enough for one, and I just don't know. It seems very large and peoply.
Yeah, but very large and peoply can sometimes be okay, especially if it's worthwhile.
Bucky's is a madhouse. I've heard that their barbecue brisket isn't cooked in house.
Probably not. I mean, Cisco sells smoked, pre-cooked uh, pork and beef. Hell,
Mm.
you can even buy whole prime rib, fully cooked to medium rare, and it's in a
Oh wow.
bag. Yeah, and all you have to do is just reheat it. Actually, I think it comes rare or very rare. And it's done that way, and it's like overly marinated, and it's just gross. And I've had to purchase it before, much to my dismay. I
I've
hate,
been
I
watching
hate Cisco.
people slice their briskets on TikTok. Like, oh,
Yeah,
look at my brisket. This is my first brisket, and it's like they're like practically sawing through it like it's a damn log. I'm like, what the hell
because
did you do to that? Poor
well,
Simon.
they probably didn't cook it to the right temperature for one, and number two, they probably didn't let it rest long enough.
Some of this
Uh,
there was no
the
letting
rest,
it rest.
huh?
So, some of these were just dry.
Yeah, it's because they didn't wrap it to rest it. Because there's a reason why a lot of the barbecue people they wrap it in butcher's wrap and toss it in the cooler for like a couple hours.
Yep.
Because brisket's not one of those types of meat that you can eat, you know, hot out of the grill. You gotta or the smoker. You gotta let it rest, or it's gonna
I
dry
always let
out and
mine
it's gonna
rest.
be
I would
gross.
pull it out when it was jiggly. Because when you put the brisket in, when it starts getting heated up, it's gonna seize and it's gonna be all hard, right? And you think
Mhm.
it's ruined or done if you're insane, and then you just keep letting it go, and then eventually it gets all jiggly, and it's that point I take mine out, wrap it up, usually in foil because I always forget butcher paper, wrap it up, and
Yeah.
then wrap it in a towel and then stuff it in a cooler and let it rest.
Yeah, exactly, exactly, and that's what you're supposed to do. And if you cook it too fast and don't let it go low and slow, all that connective tissue is not going to break down.
Mm-mm.
And
And
if it
then
doesn't
there's
break down, it's going to be
uh,
it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough.
and then there's the guy that trimmed all the fat off the brisket, all the fat cap gone. I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that. And you know what really sucks? Cisco sells it that way too, where they just completely just annihilate the living crap out of it to the point where it no longer even resembles a freaking brisket anymore. It's like, why? Why do you guys do this? Um, because you gotta leave some of that on there as a protective barrier, for one, and number
Yeah.
two, it's like, it will melt. It will melt, and where does all the juices go? Back into the meat.
So I like to put my brisket in the smoker, fat cap up to start,
Yeah,
and then turn it. Or wait, is that no? Hold on, that's
no,
pulled pork.
no, brisket is brisket. No, that's right.
Yeah,
You start it fat side up. You start everything fat side up. Like all these people are like, oh yeah, flip the turkey upside down and cook it breast side down, and it's gonna be tender. And you'll always get a tender bird. It's like, you know what? I've been cooking turkeys for decades, and you know what? I've never had a turkey that was dry. Never. Come to think of it, mine are so freaking moist that um, there's been times when I, just stuck the point of my freaking carving knife into it, and the thing shot juice up into my face. Gave me a turkey facial, you know, because it was that moist.
I
Um,
do start my turkeys breast side down, but I've also brined the shit out of them.
yeah, mine get brined overnight. Um, and but I cook. I stick mine in and put it at a high temperature for the first hour, and then I'll lower it down and then loosely tent it, and then forget about it. I literally will not touch it after that. I won't futz with it. Nothing. I don't baste mine or
Yeah,
anything.
basting is a waste of time. Why do I want to baste my turkey? I want that crispy skin.
Well, some people you got to do that. Sometimes, during the first hour, yeah, baste the living hell out of it. Hit it with some butter and herbs. Make your compound
Mayonnaise.
butter. Oh, you did not. You
I
we can't
did.
we can't be friends, man.
I did put mayonnaise on my turkey. I slathered that turkey from head to toe. Well, it didn't have any head or toes, but you know what I mean. I
Yeah,
rubbed that turkey up and down with mayonnaise.
that is so weird. That is just the weirdest thing I ever heard in my life. I just brine mine and then pat it dry, get it into the frickin' roasting pan, stick it in there, breast side up, high heat, first hour, kill the heat down to a low temperature, and just let it ride.
No, not Alabama white sauce pea digits. No, I put a thin layer of mayonnaise on the turkey, and then I put the spices on the mayonnaise, stuck it to the mayonnaise, and then put the turkey in the oven.
I just don't trust the oils that they use in the mayonnaises because those things, the oils in some of those commercial mayonnaises are really crappy oils, and once when heat is applied to them for a period of time, it starts to go really astringent, and it affects the flavor of the meat, in my
It was
opinion.
good. It was Duke's.
Oh, okay, well that's a decent mayonnaise.
Yeah, it was Duke's. And Duke's and whatever spices I had, I don't remember what it was. It was a kit.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was a brine bag and brining uh in a brine packet, and then there was a spice packet.
Okay.
And I didn't have any butter to rub on the turkey, so I'm like, well, shit, what do I use? And I looked at the Dukes, and I'm like, man, that's some expensive rub, but whatever. So you know, I rubbed it on the turkey.
Yeah, see, my brine is bottles of Pinot Grigio or Pinot Gris, right? Like 4 bottles of Pinot Gris. Um, Depending on how many turkeys I'm doing. And it's 1 cup of kosher salt and 2 cups of sugar.
Okay.
Um, I'll take 4 heads of garlic and I'll cut them in half. Throw it in there with slices of orange and lemons and about 24 tea bags.
Oh,
And
it is an actual sauce. I'm sorry, P digits. My mind was in the gutter. Um,
yeah, so was mine. So was mine. I was like, for some stupid reason, Full Metal Jacket came to mind where he's talking about Alabama Black Snake.
okay, so P digits, can you please explain exactly what Alabama white sauce is? Now I'm
definitely not,
intrigued.
definitely not something from Full Metal Jacket. Tubuku.
Well, it's not what I was thinking it was. You're from South Carolina. It doesn't matter. It's close to Alabama. Alabama white sauce. I have never heard of that. But and then again, I'm from Texas, so you know who is from Alabama, however. My
Uh,
son's barber is from Alabama.
yeah. Doesn't your son need
I'm
a haircut soon?
oh, I've got the guy. I've got his cell number. I'm going to text him. Not right now. It's too late. He'd be upset if I texted him at 12:30 at night.
I think you need to send him a text message and ask him, "Hey, can I get an appointment to have my head shaved?" Just
Big Daddy Bob Gibson. Really?
that's what you need to do. Go to the barber shop and ask him to shave your head, but maybe leave the top of it a little on the long side. You know, and just and not shave the sides, but just clipper it really, really tight. You know, on the sides and the back, and just leave a little bit of length on the top.
Duke's makes an Alabama white barbecue sauce.
Because we have the same face shape, you should be able to pull that off.
Yeah.
'Cause that used to be my chosen hairstyle for a very long time, and then I decided one day that I was going to grow my hair long.
Ooh, that sounds good. Mayonnaise, vinegar, and black pepper. Huh.
Plus, I was
Hence the
getting
reason
tired of
it's
being called sir all the
made
time. So.
by Dukes. Oh man. Would Cane's sauce qualify as Alabama white sauce though? That almost like whatever's in this Duke's bottle kind of looks like Cane's sauce. Carolina Gold barbecue. Oh man,
I love Carolina Gold barbecue. I make that quite frequently. That's
I
one
didn't
of
know Duke's
my
had these things.
what Carolina Gold?
Yeah, they've got like this line of different sauces in a little bottle.
No. Well,
14 ounce.
Carolina Gold, you can make it yourself. That's easy. It's even a no cook. It's a no cook sauce.
Huh.
I don't know if you knew that.
No. Duke's tartar sauce? Nah. Georgia
Maybe,
Sweet Heat barbecue? Oh my god, Duke's has another side I wasn't aware of.
maybe one of these days I'll demonstrate my coconut barbecue sauce, which is really good.
Coconut barbecue?
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
It's a Hawaiian white barbecue sauce.
Hmm.
It was one of my signature barbecue sauces that I had,
Yeah.
and it was one of my wing sauces, and we would do wings, and we would um, dip them in cornstarch slurry, and then roll them in. We would cook them off, and then, or we'd bake them off to get them cooked, right? And then we would dip them into a cornstarch slurry, and then roll them in coconut, and then deep fry them a second time, and then we would then uh, slather them with the coconut barbecue sauce, and then garnish it with toasted, uh, sweet and spicy umami, uh, uh, candied macadamia nut, and little shreds of watermelon radish for garnish.
Hmm.
They were really good. They were like hugely popular.
It's funny because my dad's side is from North and South Carolina.
One of
Okay.
the barbecue place that the first restaurant that I ever worked at was a barbecue pit, and it was owned by a family that was from South Carolina. And man, those people knew how to frickin' throw down some
I'm gonna
damn
have to
ass
get
good
some.
barbecue.
I'm gonna have to try some of that sauce.
I love a good barbecue sauce,
Mm.
but I don't like my stuff, totally slathered in it. You know,
Yeah,
there is such a thing as too much. It's got
it
to have
is.
just the right ratio. You know.
I want to find a good pineapple barbecue sauce that I could get in a bottle instead of just tiny little portion cups from Hawaiian Brothers.
Oh God.
Oh,
That was another one of my signature sauces was a pineapple barbecue. I had several barbecue sauces that were my signature ones, and one of them was a the smoked pineapple barbecue sauce, which was a uh, Filipino banana ketchup based pineapple barbecue sauce. Then I had the white one that was a coconut barbecue. Then I had blackberry barbecue.
Ooh, blackberry barbecue.
And then I had a peach, a rum peach, sticky rum peach barbecue sauce as well. And I also had a couple of Chinese fusion barbecue sauces as well. But I don't know if anybody's interested in those. I've pitched them out during live streams in the past, and people didn't seem all too interested in seeing those. They were like, "Oh, that's kind of interesting. How the hell does that work?" But nobody really seemed to be all too interested in wanting to see those be made. So I haven't bothered with it. So I don't know. I figured, well, maybe since summer's around the corner, maybe we'll try and see if anybody's interested in now. But I just keep forgetting about it. But I'm the sauce queen. It's one of the things that I was so good at was sauces and stocks and soups. To the point where I was a saucier for a very long period of time, and they would not let me off that station because my sauces were always on point, and they always left me as a saucier. So I was stuck in that position until finally I said, you know what, I want to be moved to a different station. I want to do something else. I don't want to. This is not what I want to do with the rest of my life. And they're like, oh well, what about baking and pastry? I'm like, no, please no. And I thought to myself, you know what, maybe that wouldn't be such a bad idea. And then they wouldn't let me out of baking and pastry. So, and then they kept calling me Cupcake.
Does
That was
anybody
really
have
annoying.
$224,000?
Oh yeah, sure. Let me just squeeze that out of my ass cheek. I think my left ass cheek has that. But if I'm short, I'm sure the right ass cheek will have it. Have the remainder of it. What's $224,000?
Um, Hold on. Where did you go? That's Simon. I'm not going to wake Simon up.
I did a cheer. I
That
I did it. I did a cheer wine sauce a couple years ago on one of my videos. Digits. I think it might have been the kangaroo. No, it wasn't the kangaroo one. Where I made a cherry gas grape with cheer wine. It was a couple years. It was a couple years ago. I'll have to go dig through it, try to find it. It was actually kind of fascinating. It was a live stream. I think I tried to use cheer wine to make a donut glaze too, and that didn't work out very well.
There you go, Civvy.
I can't look at a kangaroo without salivating. Let me tell you, kangaroo is delicious. What is it, Katie?
I sent you a link.
Oh, did you? Okay, let me take a look
Yes.
again. The other thing I like about my iPad is it's linked to my cell phone, so I can get my text messages. Oh! Hold on a minute. I gotta go and look at uh, my test results came in. Hang
Oh,
on, I'll be right back. I wanna see if they confirmed it.
this one is cute too.
Huh? Why is this doing this? Oh, wait, I can just go over here. My chart. There we go. My chart. Log in with Touch ID.
I think I like this one better.
Let's see here. Vascular veins, lower extremity, duplex right results. View results. Cool. I think
What
this means
happened?
that I think this means that I don't have a blood clot.
Oh, good.
So what the hell's wrong with my with what the hell's going on then?
What's your leg doing?
My foot is swollen and it hurts and it's painful and there's no sign of injury to it and it hurts up into my leg. It's just one leg.
Hmm.
Um, there is no deep or superficial vein thrombosis in the right lower extremity. Right lateral evaluation with grayscale 2D imaging, color Doppler imaging, spectral Doppler. Okay, so there's two test results. So what's the other test result then? All right, take a look here. Test results. What's the other one? No, no, just okay. Never mind. That was. How come I never opened that one?
Mm.
Oh, that one. That's an old one.
Oh,
Okay,
does this
so
one come with a tractor?
well, now I don't know what to do. Should I stop taking the blood thinners?
Call your doctor on that one.
Okay, I don't want to have to take these things all goddamn weekend. She's not in the office until Tuesday. No, the
What are your
swelling is just
things?
ridiculous, and there's no. I mean, it's not hot to the touch, which she couldn't understand because it's like if it were an infection, it would be hot to the touch, but there's no there was no temperature change whatsoever to it, and
Mm.
it's like so. What
My
is it?
right, my right foot and ankle have been swelling since I tried to. Well, since I didn't do it on purpose, but since I ended it so badly, it swells off and on if I sit too long. And now I've got a big purple bruise on the top of it because I dropped my cell phone. I on it the other day in the corner, landed on top of my toes.
Oh God.
And now I've got a big purple bruise there.
Oh
Yeah, that it kind of hurt really bad. So, but what do you do?
no. Yeah. What do you do? Okay, so I don't have a blood clot, so it's something else now. So now they got to figure that out, which is probably something stupid, you know. But I didn't injure it. There's no cuts. Yeah, ostrich is good too. So is emu. Squash casserole. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds really good, Digits. I hope you get some pictures. Take pictures.
Now look at what I sent you.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, it's cause for celebration. It's not a like. It's not a blood clot.
Yes.
I'm happy. I'm freaking happy. This weenie linguini.
No.
That was the last thing I got from you.
No, that was
Oh
from
wait.
Simon.
Oh
I didn't include Simon because he's probably asleep and I don't want to wake him up.
no. I didn't get it. Why didn't I send it again?
Where is my phone link?
That one is Jan. Verizon update. I don't need that. Delete. Yeah. That was the last text message I received. Was Weenie Linguini.
No. I sent it again. Nothing. I can't
What the?
post it in chat because the URL is too long.
Oh. Yeah, and you have to have an account on TinyURL.
Yeah, I don't want to.
All right, here, let's try this. You're on Zillow, right?
Yes. It's the time of night where Katie's lives devolves into house hunting for stuff she can't afford because probate's taking way too goddamn long. And
What's the
if you're
zip code?
listening, get off your ass and get it done.
What's the
Sorry.
zip code? What's the zip code?
71953.
71953. Okay, 71953. What? There's that blue house again for 99,000.
Mm-mm.
It's a $6,000 price cut.
Yeah, I know.
All right, what are we looking for? What's the price on the house?
224,900.
4.
900. Says welcome at the front. Street number is 1405.
Okay, let's take a look here. 224. Why is it sorted like that? Filters lowest to highest. All right, so it's a
200.
house, right?
Yeah, 224,900.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk here.
You'll get my text at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Probably.
224,900. Okay, so it's the brick.
Yep. Red brick. Says welcome in the front.
Yeah. Okay.
Green roof. Grayish green roof. Yeah. Kind of resembles that house in Wyoming, the white one.
Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Same style, probably the same age.
I love that door.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah. I love the built-ins on each side of the door.
You know what? Here, let's. I'm pretty sure people are like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Oh, I love
So,
that. I love that chandelier.
hold
The
on.
Edison bulbs.
Yeah.
I love Edison bulb. That would look cool in my house.
Okay, here we go.
I
Can we
love the
see it?
basket idea. I love the basket idea on the wall.
There we go.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
guy.
that's a cute kitchen. I like that. I like that green. Oh, that yellow is just that would have to be repainted. Oh, I
What
love
yellow
that
where?
purple. Um, the laundry room. Why do
Oh,
they have
well,
the washer and dryer sitting up on a pedestal like that?
that would be. I would do that for front loads only, not for a top load.
Well,
My
yeah, that's the
sister
thing. Is
has.
the
My
The
sister
one.
has a top load in her house like that. It came with the house. I think they came with the house, and they're up on a pedestal too.
Yeah, but that looks like a tall ass pedestal, and that's a
Yeah,
top load. That's a top load washing machine.
yeah.
That's silly, but I love that purple,
I
that
like the
purplish thing
toilet
to it.
closet.
Oh, that's just like my bathroom upstairs, except for that the ceiling drops at a more steep angle, and if you stand up from the toilet too fast, and you don't know that that ceiling drops
Mm.
sharp, you're gonna end up with a concussion.
But isn't this a really cute freaking house?
Yeah, I love the wow that attic, that converted attic upstairs with the pink and the gray walls, where it's pink and gray.
Yeah,
I like that. And I don't like pink, but I like that. But I don't like it. But I like it.
right.
You know.
How freaking cute. And
It's that
it's
kind. All these
really
all these up
inexpensive. Uh-huh.
these up, these upstairs bedrooms kind of remind me of my upstairs bedrooms and my office. I got two bedrooms upstairs with an office and a bonus room that we're using as storage.
Uh-huh.
It's got a big landing up there, and it's got a built-in bookcase as you come up the spiral staircase. And
So the thing about this property is it's what is it? 1.14 acres.
you know,
But
and,
there's
and,
a there's a fenced in part.
yeah, that
You know,
propane tank
there's
in the back is questionable. Um, and I bet you that if you try to get financing on that, they're going to be like, nope, you got to take that propane tank out. It's too close to the house. They're going to make you take it out. Trust me on this one because we don't have a propane tank anymore. When we went to
there's
refinance, they made us take the tank out.
yeah, that's 1.14 acres, and it looks like this empty lot here in the back is probably included in that. That could be sold
Yeah.
to pay for the rest of it, like to pay for part of, like put a good chunk of that mortgage. That back lot could be sold.
Here's that goofy one in Mina for 289. I remember looking at that one and wanting to see the inside of that one because it looked rustic and cute, and it was actually kind of interesting. It had that pond in the back and some outbuildings like cabins. Yeah, I remember looking at this one and just thinking to myself, that is a cool ass house. Um,
Mina is not out of the question because it's a really nice little town. Um, and it's close to, Fort Smith or, well, not Little Rock, but yeah.
well, go take a look at the one for where'd it go? I lost it. If you scroll down that page, 289,000, 4972 Highway 8 East, Mina, Arkansas. It looks like a really rustic hunting lodge.
289,000.
289,000. Three bedroom, or two bathroom, 1,184 square feet. Uh,
That's a lot of windows.
13.4 acres though. But take a look at the interior. I remember looking at this one before when we were taking a poke at houses in that area, and I
This
was
one,
like, yeah, that one. Now the living room is just kind of, but the other views of that living room, the staircase, the floating staircase, and that upstairs landing, and so on and so on. The
Oh,
kitchen.
wow.
I know, right?
That's been logged.
And it's it's just a fascinating looking. I mean, I don't know why, but it was just interesting.
Huh.
Clawfoot bathtub, really weird angles in the ceilings, double doors in the bedroom,
Hmm.
cathedral ceiling, a man cave, trade lot, pond, da 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 da. I mean, it just looked visually interesting. I don't think I could live in that, but you know,
I don't think I could live in that long with those stairs.
yeah.
Like, those are death stairs. You got the rail right here. Well, what's stopping you over here? You know?
Well, here's that plantation house with the wraparound, double wraparound for 315,000. That's still on the market.
I do like this one, though.
That one there with the cathedral ceiling.
The one that I'm still looking at.
Yeah, that one. That one is interesting. This is another one that pisses me off. This plantation house. They gutted it and reconfigured everything. It's lost a majority of its charm. It's just sad when they do things like
I
that
hate
to these
house
old houses.
flippers.
Yeah, me too.
I hate them with a mad purple passion. Fuck
Yeah,
HGTV. You don't need to turn everything gray. Not everything is a gut job. Now, I've seen some houses that were definitely a gut job because of mold and
yeah.
rotten wood and stuff like that. You don't have a choice.
Or Bellevue
But
beige. Oh, and that mid-century modern is still up for sale. 375,000.
no, that's way out of my price range.
Yeah. And again, it's one of those flipper jobs. They always go for those
Here's
subway tiles and the
here's that.
Broyhill cabinets and crap
This is
like
the blue
that.
house you're talking about here.
I think so.
Yeah.
I can't see it too well. We were looking at it. Does it have a $6,000 price deduction? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that one. We were looking at that one at one point. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember that
Yep.
one? And that one's come down. And remember, I said, that one could come down to below 100 grand. Or you might be able to put in an offer
I'll
for 91
we'll
thousand
give him
or
50,000.
88,000.
I'll
Why?
give him 50.
Oh, that's right. That one's the one with the ceiling. It looked like they were starting to do a renovation on it and
Yeah.
gave up on it, or ran out of money, or somebody
The
somebody died, or
the
never got
missing
around to.
the missing ceiling isn't what bothers me. The carpet is not what bothers me. Those things can be fixed.
Right.
Okay. This does not bother that doesn't bother me. Nope. This is going to start to bother me here. Right here.
That's the laundry room,
Are we sure
right?
about that? I don't
I
think
believe
so.
I believe that was the laundry room.
The kitchen could be improved, but
Yeah.
overall it's fine, I guess.
I mean,
Okay,
so
kitchen.
that needs to be reconfigured. That is just freaking small as hell.
They need
I
to put
couldn't.
the wall back here
Yeah.
to allow for more counter space here, or even just jet this counter out.
Yeah, they tried to
Um,
they tried to open concept it is what they tried to do. It's
not
one of the.
everything does not need to be open concept. You
I
know,
know.
yeah. I mean,
Well,
this wall needs to go back if there was ever a wall there. It needs to be put back.
Yeah, because I couldn't function in a kitchen that small. I
Okay,
really
here's another
couldn't.
thing that bugs me right here.
There used to be a
Mold.
toilet there. Yeah, it's because it probably had a flood in there at one point. It could be partly why the ceiling is no longer there. Who knows? But it, you know, for the price, it's like, I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, mold, you have to tear it all the way down to the studs and replace
Yep. Mhm.
because it's already in, and probably the flooring too.
Yeah. You have to treat it with mold killing stuff, which actually it's nothing special. It is literally hydrogen peroxide, and then paint it over with something that, uh, or I don't know. What is up with this room?
Uh, I don't know. I couldn't figure that one out. I think that one was probably like a sunroom, maybe at one point, or it was an add-on at one point because it looks like the house has been added on to a
Look
couple
at the
times.
view, though. Look at the view.
Yeah, I know. Because that was one of the appealing things about that house.
Not all the way out. No. I said you could get a drink.
My question is,
Come on.
has the roof leak been addressed?
You could get a
Because this
drink.
all that damage was obviously from the roof.
Come on.
You know.
You
Yeah,
can get
I
a
don't
drink of
know.
water.
Oh, and then there's this other one that looks like, that one number 183 Polk Road, number 68, $140,000. We looked at this one before.
How
It
many?
looks like, huh?
How much?
140,000.
140.
Yeah, and it's got what looks like a wheelchair ramp off a side door.
This one?
And then
Yeah.
I think we looked at this one before too. Yeah, we looked at this one before. I remember because we were talking about why is that bubbled up. The
Oh yeah. Yes, the ceiling
yeah,
things.
yeah. Those are vinyl. Those are vinyl ceiling tiles.
Why?
Well, I remember we
Okay.
were looking at this one, and for 140 grand, that was not really all that bad.
I have a question. Why are houses being literally built like you're starting a bonfire?
What?
You know how you build a tall, skinny frame with sticks, right? And then you
Yeah.
add kindling in the middle of it, and then you have that whole big open area up top for the heat to build.
I don't know. I think it's a manufactured cabin. One of those prefab cabins. That's what I'm guessing. It kind of gives off that feel of it, and maybe they went to redo something up in the ceiling, or it's that those vinyl ceiling tiles started to warp in the heat because heat rises, right? Maybe that's why it's
Uh-huh.
all warped. Is because there's no air conditioning in there. That's an interesting
Oh,
looking. What the hell is that? That's a house? All right,
what?
that's. Oh, it's uh. Just kind of looking at this. 150,000 on 123 Jenny Lane, Mena, Arkansas. Oh, it's
What
auction.
direction
Never
do
mind.
those windows face? I don't know. Let's see. P
Oh wait,
digits.
what's
What?
this one here? 104,000.
Oh,
Oh, that's auction too. That one's a cutie. A little bungalow.
here's your satellite image P digits. And those windows, they face either north or south. See, here's the shadow.
Yeah.
Let's hope it's north. Yeah. I'll tell you what I still like. And I know that you'll disagree. This one.
No, that was the cabins, right? That was the ones with the
The
three
little
cabins. Or,
cabins. Yep.
yeah. I didn't say anything. I didn't see anything wrong with those.
They're
Cause
small, but
yeah, but that's the thing though. Is there was like what four of them,
one,
or was there?
two. This is a barn, and this is like
I could have sworn I had
there's
four.
the living quarters, and then there's a laundry cabin,
Oh, okay. I thought there was like multiple cabins.
kitchen and laundry right here. So there's
Yeah.
two cabins that make up basically one house. That's the barn. They don't show the inside of the barn, which is irritating. Golly, I really like this place. This would make a really cottage too.
We need to win the lottery. I found the property for you.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's up here in Washington, and um
Cottage one, cottage two.
here,
So there's two cottages and a main house.
yeah. I'm gonna find your text message. Well, I think I have you listed as Katie in my.
Man, I've just watched the price go down and down and down on this, and it went off the market for a while. I'd love to see inside that barn.
Well, I bet you would.
Not that all the animals would live in the barn, but having a barn is nice.
All right, so here's I my text messaging is not working on my tablet. So here's what I
Oh,
want you
okay.
to do. I want you to go and look for go on to Zillow, and I want you to look for 98925. Let's see if there's an MLS number on here. It's 4 acres. It looks like an outpost. It's $839,950, and it's 4.14 acres, and the address is 861 Via Caches Road, Kachess. It's in Easton.
Oh my God.
Yeah, look at the pictures.
Let's see. Is this visible? Yes. Man.
Yeah, we need to win the lottery, okay?
Whew. Wow. That would
All
make
right.
one hell of a a weekly rental or something, you know?
Yeah, but can you imagine remoting to work in that and that being your view?
Yes.
Mountain Tower Cabin is a rare income producing retreat in Easton, Washington.
Wow. P Digit says it's a bachelor pad.
Yeah, no kidding. But can you
Nah,
imagine?
P Digits. That's going to become my new she shed.
Yeah, exactly. And you know,
Let's find the cheapest place in Washington State.
well, good luck with that.
I need to just get all the filters reset. Reset, reset. Too high. Okay, no price doesn't count. Oh, excuse me. Has to have a price. Okay, this is bullshit. No auctions, no foreclosures, no new construction. Because you know those aren't going to be cheap. No preview, no coming soon. I want active, an agent or owner posted. Okay, there we go. This is a rental. I don't know why rentals are allowed on the sale listings.
Well, you have to turn it off. Here's one in Aberdeen.
Good night, P Digits.
Night,
No,
P.
see, look, the rentals are separate.
All right, go to 98520 Aberdeen, Washington, which is not far from the water, from the coast. 2,044 square foot, Victorian. Needs some love. $130,000. It's only 2.5 hours from me. 3 hours. Old lath and plaster, but look at the potential that this house could be. There's a lot of homes in
Hey,
Aberdeen
I've
that
got
look like this. Huh?
I have an unstable network connection.
No.
I just lost
Nine
network.
no 98520.
I may have to shut this down pretty soon.
All right, here's one for 145,000. It's 3 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 856 square foot in Cougar, Washington. I'm not sure where Cougar is, but it's got a metal roof.
Oh, what is this color house here? This listing isn't about this house, but look at that color.
Oh God, no. No, thank you.
Oh, this laptop's struggling. It's been up for too long.
Oh, I found a dome. Oh no, it's a yurt in Hoodsport. 5 acres. It's a yurt.
I mean, a yurt's doable.
Yeah, but it's not a hard side yurt.
Oh, well,
It's saying a 27-foot geodesic dome, but it's a yurt. Let's not lie to people. It's a yurt. Ravensdale, that's not that far from here, and that's not that far from the hospital. from Children's Hospital in Ravensdale, $175,000, 5 acres with its own pond.
Hmm.
Oh wow. Okay.
Well,
It's got a tiny house, but it's an expanded tiny house. It's not a bad area. It's got fruit trees, rock roses. It's not a bad price.
I hate it when people advertise mobile homes, but they don't say whether or not it's a rented lot. Let's see.
Oh, houseboat, 150,000
No,
in Seattle.
no.
The mortgage is probably going to be about let's see how many feet is that? Oh, that is cute. 150,000.
Golly! The lot rent on this unit right here is $777 a month.
Yeah, it's ridiculous,
No,
but
thank you.
structure area 527 square feet. So that's going to be probably about $1,500 a month in.
But then again, if I paid cash for something like that, which I wouldn't, um, 777 a month beats everything else that you're renting, right? But
Yeah,
I'm not gonna pay. No, I'm not gonna blow $1,600 in cash on a trailer when that $1,600 can be put towards a down payment on something, and then $777 a month lot rent can go towards a mortgage. You know,
yeah. No, I get it. Here's an interesting one. Another one in Aberdeen. This one looks like it's in a slightly better condition.
maybe somebody could argue, well, it would just be a temporary, a temporary home, Katie, while you looked for something better. I've been in this apartment for 5 fucking years.
Yeah.
You know, this was supposed to be for a year, temporary, and I haven't been able to find anywhere else to go.
Well, what you could do is just get yourself an undeveloped parcel of land that's acreage
Hmm.
and do yourself a schoolie until you can
Yeah.
build something, you know? And who knows, maybe you might just decide that, you know what, this schoolie is actually kind of cool. You know, well, let's just stick with the schoolie for the rest of my life because in reality, it's like, the kid is going to be out of the house in, possibly 6 years, 7 years, 8 years.
I'm not going to make
And
my
even,
child live in a school bus.
yeah, but, as a temporary means, it's cozy. It's not that bad. You just, set it up so that, he has his own private space and you got your own private space. And,
I mean,
and
that would be even worse than this place. You
yeah,
know.
but the thing though is that it would be your own. And it it is something that's temporary that and because you own the land itself, right? And if you have everything fully contained like an incinerating or composting toilet and you're collecting your own rainwater and you're on solar and you got Starlink and stuff like that, it's like it might be cozy enough for a year or two as you build your own place. And you might
Hmm.
even keep the schoolie out on the back 40 of the property and pass it down to your son so that when he does come out to visit he has his own private space away from the main house, you know so that he could have his own space and you can hand it down to him
In
or rent it out to somebody,
in that
some
case,
poor broke college student.
in that case, I might as well get the cabins or the cottages with the barn out in Arkansas.
Yeah,
Go put
yeah, or
stars
that.
on them.
Yeah, and that wouldn't be too horrible. I mean, when you think about it in the grand scheme of things, there are people that actually have full-time jobs that can't afford a place of their own, so they're living out of their own cars. You know, you could set up like a commune style kind of living agreement where, you section off like 5 acre parcel off of your 40 acres and, rent out space for them to have a safe space to, you know, car camp or something, and, just charge them, a nominal amount of money to be able to build their own lives. Just a thought. or
Um,
or
I'm
or set up or get something with like 40 acres that's kind of like I don't remember how many acres that one with the cottages was, but what you could do is you could turn it into a glamping site if it has like 20 acres or something like that. Hack off like five acres or something and stick some glamping trailers out there that you've worked on, and renovated to turn into you know glamping trailers. Get the
I
old
don't have I don't
teardrop
have the
thing.
do all that.
What?
I don't have the energy to do all that.
No, but your kid's going to be a teenager pretty soon. It might be something that, some sort of skill that he might want to learn
Hmm.
that he could do.
It just sounds like it's that's a lot.
Yeah.
That is a lot. I just want to
Yeah.
move out of here.
Yeah, I know you want to move out of there, but there's those possibilities or, turn it into a glamping site and run a bed and breakfast out of the main cabin.
No, no, absolutely no.
No?
I've got a friend who's trying to get me to turn my apartment into a dog boarding facility, and I'm like, no,
No, you don't
absolutely
want to do
not.
that.
No.
The wear and tear on that's gonna kill you in the end.
Like, I don't want to board dogs, period. I don't want to board animals, period.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, you
not
could
in
you could
this
do it.
place.
You could do what my son did. He bred frickin' those frickin' millipedes from South America.
Hmm.
Those take up very little space,
You know,
and he was
the
he was making he was making like a couple grand uh, every quarter.
the thought of actually breeding soldier flies has crossed my mind. It really has. Breeding soldier fly larvae for, like reptile food and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Um, Fly control, because those little larvae, they're mean little bastards. And they'll go after fly larvae,
yeah.
and they're native. Um, Soldier fly larvae, yeah. Well, you know,
Yeah, my kid was doing that with the frickin' I think they were South American millipedes or something. They're huge ass mofos. He's making and I think was also doing praying mantises. He's making a freaking killing off those things, man. He was able to, because he he and a bunch of friends got together and rented out a 5 bedroom house, and they were all splitting the rent and living like you know broke college student slash artists from the art college, you know, living out of that, and they had their own little side hustles and stuff, and their own full time jobs and or part-time jobs while they were going to college and everything, and they were able to, afford this 5 bedroom house. Of course, there was like 10 of them living in there, but it's like, you know, they were like the perfect neighbors. They were just a bunch of nerdy art students, you know? And so his contribution to his rent was like only like $300, right? And he was, in order to pay his rent, he was breeding bugs, exotic bugs. And I was like, what? You know, and I'm like, okay, all right, kid, you got
Were
your life
these
all figured out, huh?
pets? Were these pets? Hey, Ace.
No, he was breeding them to sell to exotic bug collectors that kept them as pets. Hey, Ace, and was making a killing off of it. I mean, it's like, he basically lived rent free. You know, it his freaking bug bug breeding program paid for his rent. And if somebody moved out and so everybody's rent shifted, it's like he still had money to be able to afford that. Granted, 10 people in a 5 bedroom house, but you know, it's what broke college students do, right? That want to, not live in mommy and daddy's basement while they're going to college. So, um, it's like there's all sorts of weird side hustles that you could do to try to make some extra cash. And what the hell is that?
Sasquatch. I don't know. What are you talking about?
No, it looks like there's an animal laying in the road over there, over by the, or maybe I'm just seeing things. Let's see here. Look at the binoculars. We,
You're sitting on your porch at night with binoculars, Sivvy.
oh, you're right. I don't know how to turn it on. How do you turn it on?
Looking at it from that end, it's the top button, and you hold it down until it lights up.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Yes. Oh, no, it's just a pile of grass. Huh, interesting. Okay, I'm done. Thank you. Yeah, I sit on my
I'll
front
turn
porch.
it back off.
Well, I don't know how to turn it off.
Same way you turn it on.
I forgot. Leave me alone. Stop judging me. Anyway, so, yeah. I'm just happy this isn't a blood clot.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna just take the blood thinners until she calls and says, "Oh, it's not a blood clot. Come back and see me and let's take a look at it and see what's going on." You know,
Mm.
if she was thoroughly convinced that's what it was.
And it could have been.
Yeah, it could have been. Maybe it.
Definitely could have been. When my ankle started swelling for no reason after it was all not quite as hurt, I went to the ER and they did an ultrasound on my leg and found nothing. So, I mean, it'll go down on its own.
This hasn't gone down at all in a week and a half, and it's
Mm.
only starting to get worse where it's painful. And I personally think it's cellulitis because I've had it
Mm.
before in this exact same foot, but it's like there's no heat coming off of it. So, and I agree with her. She's like, well, I'm not feeling any heat on it, heat coming from it, so it can't be an infection, but I think it's a blood clot. And I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of leaning toward that too. You know, not that I want anything wrong with my foot, but it's like, I want my foot back. It's like I had to actually move up to the one because I've got two different pairs of or two different sizes of Crocs, and so I had to move up to the bigger size just so that my foot didn't feel strangulated. But it's kind of annoying. But I'm kind of wondering, could it possibly be a side effect from the frickin' steroid injection that I had in my shoulder? Because it did cure it temporarily stopped my itching on my shin from my eczema, but and it was always that shin on my right leg. It was always just that shin and my elbows for some reason. I used to get it on my eyelids, but it stopped doing that. And when I got my elbows or I got my tattoos done on my arms, it calmed down on my arms, and it just is just in the area where there's no tattoo. But then it shifted to my shin for some strange reason. So I don't know what the hell's going on. But sometimes it would get so itchy that I would scratch it until it bled, right? And I ended up with cellulitis one time, actually two times, and it swelled up just very similar to this. So maybe that's what it is, and maybe that's what I need to tell her is, hey, but remember way back when, I had cellulitis, um, and it's also coincidentally where my shingles manifests when I get a shingles outbreak, right along that frickin' ankle.
Yeah, I think it's.
Huh?
You know, I'm going to tell you something right now, little boy. When I say bed, don't roll your eyes at me. Okay? You're lucky to still be up at almost 2 o'clock in the morning because it's Friday night. Don't ruin it for yourself.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, what? What the hell? Timmy, I need help. Timmy, come on. Where'd she go? Come here. No,
Get up here.
Cindy,
Come on. Cindy Lou.
come on. God damn it.
Here's the flashlight. Shine it down there so you can see. I got doors.
Come on, Cindy. Come on, get up here. Get up here. Come on.
Cindy, up.
She went chasing after something. All right.
And now she's wrapped
They're
around.
tortilla
Come
chips.
here, Cindy.
What kind of magical
Cindy,
chips do
come
you
here.
think they are?
Yeah.
What other stuff did you get?
It's not funny. Don't wag your tail at me.
Do you want some raviolis? What?
Mhm.
You said you're hungry. I'm offering you something that we don't have to open an entire giant bag of chips just for you to try.
Oh, I found a bag of potato chips over at the grocery store or over at Costco yesterday. They are sour cream and onion. I thought they were tortilla chips when I grabbed them because it had a Mexican name on it.
Well,
I
you
got
rolled your
upset.
eyes when I said it was time for me to go to bed, so go get some raviolis. If you don't want the whole hand, I'll eat the other half. Reaching my limit tonight.
Yeah, kids. They have a tendency to do that, don't they?
Just use several of the paper plates and then take the top off. Take the top one off when you're done eating and throw it away. The others will be still fine out of bowls.
Out of bowls.
Yeah. I don't want to do dishes tonight. I don't want any more. I don't want to dirty any dishes, so it's going to be paper plates.
Yeah, I couldn't get myself to do anything today. My freaking foot's been killing me all day. So I understand about not wanting to do dishes.
And these paper plates are not strong. So if you heat up a can of raviolis on them, they're going to get all floppy and dangerous. So you just have to take a big stack of plates, use the one on the top, and then throw the top away when you're done. And then keep the others. They'll be fine. They'll stiffen back up.
What the hell is she? My dog, my puppy is growling at something. She's being so ridiculous right now. We've been having issues with coyotes out here.
Mm. We have coyotes here too, but they don't really. I don't really see them.
Yeah, we
I
don't see
saw.
them over here, and one ran out in front of my car the other day. But we can hear them yipping on the other side of the creek. That's a little too close.
Cindy, shut up.
Ooh, I can hear her.
Yeah, she's just over there, just going to town.
We've got coyotes and bobcats here. Um, not sure about. Oh, okay. Oh, Nikki sent me a private message with his channel link. Okay, I already found it though. That was earlier when he was on. Nikki Silverstacker. Um,
Yeah,
what was I saying? Bobcats and coyotes, and I don't know about any other predator. Well, I mean hawks, but
now we've got turkey vultures and um, eagles and hawks out here. We also have cougars and coyotes, bears, foxes,
oh
lynx.
yeah, we do have foxes out here. I forget about them. You don't see them. They're very sly. They hide themselves very well.
Yeah. Well, they got dens all along the creek banks out here, and we don't see them that often, but every once in a while. And then, of course, we've got skunks. Right now, we got a
Yeah.
raccoon problem.
No.
She's mad.
I haven't
The
seen
pup,
any raccoons around here. I know
feral
they're
cat.
there. And possums and armadillos. I know they're there.
Yeah, we don't
Of
have
course,
armadillos there.
we have bunnies too, but we just had um, a bunny population shift.
Oh yeah,
So the bunnies are we haven't seen the bunnies in a while. So I'm guessing I'm guessing bobcats or coyotes probably came through here and got them.
yeah. The eagles get them out here. They're
Sometimes
delicious
we get
snacks.
sometimes we get Canada geese over
I
here
think
in by the
thankfully we don't.
apartments. Yeah.
Thankfully we don't get a lot of those out here. But in Seattle, they're all over the University of Washington campus. and they're very aggressive.
Yeah. There's an empty lot across the street, and one year there were probably about 100 of them there in the empty lot, which is funny because right across the main road is a college with two big ponds that they could go to,
Yeah, but they don't.
but they don't. But they didn't, and they're getting in the street, and I mean, there's plenty of other parks with ponds too.
Yeah.
Um, but they chose to hang out in that vacant lot for some reason, and then stand in the road, and you
Oh
know,
yeah. Yeah, they're
and
they're they're menacing. And
people
they're not even delicious.
people would try to like shoo them out of the road, and they would turn into cobra chickens and chase people.
Yep. They're very aggressive birds. They are very aggressive birds, and they destroy property because they're poop. They got like toxic poop.
No, this property's got it. This property had a building on it, little 5-story professional building that was directly hit by a tornado back in
Oh,
2019, and a couple
yeah.
of years ago they tore it down, and that's when the birds moved in. Look, a little patch of grass. Don't pay any attention to the ponds over there and that really huge, 100-acre campus or whatever it is.
Yeah, they hang out on the University of Washington campus, and they're on the sidewalks, and they're just menacing. They're just absolutely ridiculous animals.
They're
It's like,
huge.
yeah, and they're not even delicious. You know, so anybody that would want to eat one of those, I don't know. It's a little weird. But
I got to get to bed. I'm getting tired,
yeah,
and I need to get grumpy to go to sleep too.
yeah, probably a good idea. I
Friday
think I
night's
might
a
do
free night,
something.
and plus he's got a birthday party to go to for a friend tomorrow.
Oh,
So
that'll be fun.
his almost birthday twin. She was born a day before him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So they live right down the street. I've known I've known her mom since she was a baby. So,
well, it's good that he gets out and is
oh
social with
yeah.
other kids.
Oh
You
yeah,
know.
she's doing the same school program he's doing.
Ah,
So, her and her sister and Ben are all doing the same online school program.
well, that's cool.
Mhm.
So do they study together too, or?
I wish, but it's just coordinating time for them to hang out to do it, and actually do it, because when they are hanging out, they want to do kid things,
Right.
you know?
Which is fine and dandy, but they got to get they got to get their stuff done first. Studies first,
Well,
and then fart around
not
and do whatever.
required. It's not required for them to study with each other. It's self-paced.
Yeah, but still, it's like having a study buddy is not always a bad thing.
Yeah. Maybe when they get older, they might get a little more serious about studying together.
Yeah.
Or maybe we need to find another kid that can also join in and, kind of balance it out,
Right. Exactly.
you know?
Because homeschool kids, they still need social interaction.
Oh, he gets it. There's
Oh,
scouts. There's
okay.
going over to their friend's house, going to the park. There's pushing mom's buttons. You
Right,
know,
right.
you know, and honestly, what sort of socializing do they get at school in the school building?
Not a lot.
They're not exactly.
It's all
You could,
clicks,
yep.
and that's what ruined the whole school experience for him to begin
Hmm.
with, wasn't it? Yeah. So
No, what ruined the whole school experience for him were the teachers
yeah,
that didn't understand that he wasn't, he doesn't act like the rest of the kids do, like the other kids.
yeah,
He dances to the beat of his own drum,
right.
and he will not be assimilated. So I wasn't going to see him struggle through the social aspect at school and not get you would have done the same thing, trust me. There's a lot more
Oh,
to it than that, but he's
yeah.
doing way better now.
Which is
So,
all that you can ask for as a parent.
yep.
Yeah.
I want him to go out and socialize. I want him to go out with friends. I want him to do all the kid stuff, but I don't want him to be belittled by the teachers because he's trying to report other kids for bullying him by whispering things at him in class, passing glances, passive aggressive stuff that the teachers don't see, and if they didn't see it, therefore, they didn't see it, therefore it didn't happen.
Right.
Right. You know, kids suck.
Yeah. Especially girls.
And I
Especially girls.
100% believe him when he said that, kids were whispering at him in class and stuff like that, you know, because it happened to me too. Kids doing passive aggressive things and then and then me allowing myself to get set off by it and then getting in trouble for it and nobody believing me when I told them.
Yeah. I remember going through similar stuff, but you know, girls, girls in groups, popular girls in groups, man,
Hmm.
they suck.
I wouldn't hang out with the girls in school when I was in elementary school. I wouldn't hang out with the majority of the girls. There was one girl I hung out with. Okay. She didn't want to hang out with the rest of the girls either. We preferred to hang out with the boys and each other as
Right.
friends. Okay. Well, I guess people put two and two together and like, oh, they're romantically involved with each other. School. Okay. Stuff that was the last thing on our minds. We just
Well,
liked having somebody to hang out with.
right. But at the
We
same
didn't
time,
have any idea.
well, it was also elementary school, right? So it's like, what kind of romantic notions could you have?
How do elementary school students know about romantic notions in that grade, third grade, second grade?
Yeah, I don't know how to answer that.
That's a huge red flag.
Yeah,
You know, second and third graders shouldn't know about stuff like that as in depth as these kids did. So, you know, it's just it's ridiculous. And of course, back then I didn't stop and think that's a red flag because I was a kid. I didn't
right.
know,
And
but
back when I was growing up, we didn't have red flags, so to speak. there wasn't such a thing.
I'm pretty sure it was there, but it wasn't. This is not what it was called. Red
Yeah,
flags being how does Susie Q in first grade know about this function of the body, what men and women do, and it, that's no,
yeah.
shouldn't
It's,
know about that.
no, I agree. I wholeheartedly agree with that. I wholeheartedly agree that children at that age should not be privy to that information. They don't need to know that just yet because it's like they're still they haven't developed enough
Right.
to be able to comprehend that, and it's like kids need to just be children. They don't need to be so grown up.
Yeah. Either they've got an older sibling who is funneling this kind of information to them, or there's something else going on.
Yeah,
You know, hence the term red flag.
right.
It's it could have been called something different, you know, whenever, but that's the kind of thing that is suspicious,
Yeah, it's very suspicious.
extremely suspicious. But I didn't see it like that when I was a kid. All I knew is I had a friend that I hung out with, and then suddenly we were dating according to other second and third graders. And they were saying all kinds of awful stuff about what we might be doing in private.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You know, I've lost contact with her. That's a shame because she was pretty cool. But you know, schools change and people move on to different schools, and you know,
Well, yeah, there's life outside of school, and once when you get to that point, it's like after graduation, provided that the people that were your best friends
You see the face in that window?
face in the window.
Yeah, you see the person's face? This is a picture of a window.
That's a window.
Yeah,
That's the
you see
weirdest
the
looking
face?
window.
Watch.
Hang
It's
on a
from
second.
what?
Shrek.
Oh, it's on Shrek.
Oh, that's weird.
Now I gotta go watch it tomorrow.
What the
Hold.
hell is that? That's so bizarre.
Let's all
when they're
watch
moving
Shrek.
into the castle.
It's the what?
When they walk into the castle for the tournament,
Oh, when they walk into the castle for the tournament, there's a
there's a face in the
window.
ticket window.
There's a face in the ticket window. But what face is that?
It's
Let's see. Shrek was a Pixar
just,
movie or was it a Disney?
just a minute. Let me shut my headphones off so you guys can hear this.
Okay. Because it could just be an Easter egg.
No,
It's not?
no.
Great, my headset's about to die.
Power on. Bluetooth mode. Connected. They
Okay. That is so weird.
I told you then that this image remained hidden for over 20 years until a child discovered it by chance while watching the film. However, the situation seemed so odd to me that I wanted to investigate further. As an anonymous internet user, I delved into the most remote internet forums, gathering information and cross-referencing data, which led me to discover a sinister story related to this image.
That's
From what I was
weird.
able to gather, that woman was never meant to appear only in that window. In fact, she appeared throughout the entire film. The stories say that during the early stages of Shrek's development, several animators began to notice a strange female face hidden among the project's files.
Oh, that's
At
weird.
first, no one paid any attention to it. They thought it was a photograph used as a reference for some realistic texture. After all, it was normal for artists to work with hundreds of images during production. But the
That's
days went
weird.
by, and the same face kept appearing. And the strangest thing of all, it wasn't just in the files and folders. It was embedded within the film itself. Sometimes underground, others as part of a wall, sometimes large or small. Sometimes it could be seen reflected in a window. Other times it seemed hidden among the trees of the forest. Some even claim to have found it on metallic surfaces or on the windows of carriages. The most baffling thing was that no one remembered adding the photograph to the project.
I think it
Every
was.
time the designer found the image, they simply deleted it from the corresponding file. But the next day, it would reappear.
That's
The
weird.
artists then began to carefully review all the resources used during production. They searched through textures, image libraries, backups, early sketches, and even checked the computers where the project had started. But the original file never appeared, as if that woman simply didn't exist.
That's bizarre.
Yet her face kept finding a way back. The situation became so bizarre that, according to reports, some employees began joking that the woman wanted to stay inside the film. But the tone changed when they realized the phenomena seemed to repeat itself over and over again, even after completely deleting the image from the folders. According to the forum post, programmers discovered an algorithm that was randomly injected a pick file onto certain surfaces.
Yeah, it's.
Apparently,
I
it was a
I know
test
what
code for
caused it.
generating random terrain, but perhaps a developer, while testing it, incorporated this image. Luckily, the image of the woman had a specific name within the code, CME0547.pig. They removed the code, and from then on, the image never reappeared. To be sure, they created another algorithm that scanned within the 3D file for any type of image format infestation. .pig, .tiff, .ping, or .if from the CME 0547 file. They also reviewed the entire film frame by frame. They believed they had
Oh, wow,
eliminated
that's
every
okay.
last trace of that strange face.
Okay,
In
Timmy.
fact, the matter was almost forgotten. However, years later, when millions of people had already seen the film, a child paused the scene out of simple curiosity, rediscovering it. Since then, some fans have claimed to have found the same hidden face in other scenes from different versions of the film, stating that it only appears in certain digital editions.
Yeah,
They even claim that depending on the resolution in which it is played, it is possible to discover new appearances that previously went completely unnoticed. Who is that woman? And why does her face appear again and again in the film? That belief of this film's own
sorry, my
developers.
headset just
It
died.
seems to be a face that
It's all
wants
right.
to remain here for some mysterious reason. Without a doubt, a case that has recently shaken the internet.
Pretty cool,
Number
huh?
6.
Yeah, but I know why that happened.
Okay, why?
Because okay, so there's what's known as keys. There's keys, and they're IDs, they're ID numbers to images, and probably what happened was somehow somebody's personal data got shifted over by accident in a batch upload to the server, and the ID of that image, because when you're doing 3D animations and stuff like that, everything is, it's not an image that they're plastering all over the place. They're programming a key that leads to the identifier for that image, and they have, XYZs, right, for stretching and shrinking and rotating and all that other stuff, right, axis and stuff. So what happened is that somehow a data file that was a personal image from one of the designers got copied over to the server, and somehow it ended up getting trapped in there, and the ID for that might have accidentally been mispunched into the programming for the animation, and all it would take is just transposing a number, two numbers, or number and a letter, because they're numbers and letters, right? And so somebody accidentally typed it in, and so it's sitting there in limbo, and there's no rhyme or reason for it, but it gets inserted somewhere because this is this texture, because like there's like three or four files that goes with 3D graphics. You've got your reflective surface, you've got your actual texture itself, and there's two others that handles, like, changing the way lighting occurs on it, and so on and so forth. And that would be reflection. So I don't remember the names of them off the top of my head. It's been a while since I've done anything like that. But so there's like three or four files that, but instead of going and saying, okay, this file needs to go over here, and this file needs to go over here, this file needs to go over here, they just have these identifiers.
Yeah, when they found it and put in a algorithm to track it and stop it, it still showed up in the movie.
Yeah, because it's they probably didn't catch if it's a matter of a number or letter being transposed in the key, then it's going to be in there, and if you're glossing over it, you're not going to notice. Does that make sense?
Okay. All right, go back to your live. I'm sorry I interrupted you.
No, you're fine.
No,
I'm
no,
just trying to
no, Timmy.
explain to you. Huh?
No, it was interesting. I was looking it up too.
Yeah, it is interesting. It's just I was trying to explain.
Now I got to go watch Shrek tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah. Now I
Tim,
gotta go watch.
could you text me that video? The link
Yeah,
to that video? I want to
sure.
show it to my son. He loves
It's
stuff like
actually
that.
it's called The Darkest Secrets, and I watch it all the time. But yeah, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
actually
send
a
me the
fascinating.
link.
It's a fascinating channel.
He loves stuff like that.
Yeah, there's
And this particular one episode is
Thank you.
7 different times when weird shit has happened inside movies or music videos.
Oh, heck yeah, he's gonna love that.
Okay, there you go.
yeah, those. And she's got some weird footage that she's found. Some of the ghost ones that she does is pretty cool. And I don't think she's AI, because she's been around for an awful long time. But she has a weird cadence to her voice. I can't quite pinpoint what that accent is that she's got. But I don't think she's an AI voice. But I could be wrong. But she's been around for
Voice
for quite a
filters.
long time. Yeah, could be. But because I've always thought that her cadence to her voice was a little weird. It sounds a little too melodic. I guess that's a word. I don't know.
That's weird.
But there's a way to change reflections and shininess and textures.
All right, y'all. I have to go to bed.
Yeah,
I'm
same here.
absolutely exhausted.
Yeah, same here. I haven't been sleeping very well.
Me neither. I'll like go to sleep after work, and I'll be asleep for 2 or 3 hours after work, sometimes 4, and then I'll wake up. That's why I wasn't there Wednesday night. Is
Yeah.
I was just I was passed out. Um, Talking to people all, you know, suppressing calling people names is very exhausting. Not,
Yeah.
suppressing telling people off is extremely exhausting.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know. That's I hate being on phones, you know.
But it's the job I have, and it's I have to do it.
Oh, speaking of which, did I tell you that the vocational rehab counselor wants me to go back to college?
You mentioned something about that. Um,
Yeah, because of all the previous tech experience that I've got, she thinks that I need to go back to school for and get my certifications back.
can't you just test out of them?
Um, no, because they're so outdated that, their things have changed, which I think is stupid, but, because a computer is a computer is a computer is a computer in my
Right.
mind,
You probably picked that back up really quick, but you know,
yeah. But I'm trying to go for digital media.
that
So,
I was about to suggest, like, say something like graphic design, because
yeah.
you're really, really good at it.
Yeah, it's just I don't want to make it a job. I don't want to make it a job because then it's something that I love to do, and it's not like cooking,
Yeah.
you know. It's where I have to, conform to, what clients want versus what I want, and I don't think I would do very well with that, you know. Just trying to explain to people, when you're creating marketing materials, limit the use of red and green.
Mhm.
Whoa.
And people don't understand that. Well, I like green. I like green. Green's my favorite color, and I want my logo to be green. Well, that's fine and dandy, but you also got to keep in mind people that are colorblind, they're not going to see green.
Yep.
They're not going to see red. Well, I don't care about that. It's like, well, you should, for best visual appeal, you should be complying with that because it's like you're limiting your audience by using those colors and so on and so on. So I don't know.
Yeah. I paid somebody to make a logo for my LLC, and I thought, it was blue. It looked like your typical corporate logo. It was very obvious it was slapped together, but I paid it anyway, and I looked at it and I tried to use it, and I fucking hated it. And do you know what I finally settled on? I was
Huh.
scribbling on paper. I was just scribbling, doodling, you know, drawing random scribbles, and I made a random scribble. And let me show you what that scribble was. And of course, it's been refined because it was a scribble. Um, where's my screen share? Share screen. Uh,
I love art, but I'm afraid that I'm gonna hate it if I make it into a job.
this right here, this bunny, was a scribble on a piece of paper.
I like that.
And I called my son when I was pregnant with him. I called him Benjamin Bunny because he was very active. And then the business is actually Cross Stitch Supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you see the little cross stitchies.
Yeah.
And there's also a medical, not device or medicine or anything, but like accessories. There's an accessory side to it, a medical accessory side to it too. So if this is the cross stitch, component of it, and then if you look at the name, Heck Med Ally, Heckamed Ally. Okay, so it's kind of layered.
Yeah.
So this is I was doing pretty good on Etsy until my mom demanded my attention.
Yeah. I'm
And I've got
sorry.
an Etsy shop.
Whoa.
I made this guy. Well, what do those have to do with each other, right? So my kiddo called these when he was little, he called frogs fuck. So and then I made this. This is my
I'm not.
design. I designed that. My pancreas
Well,
is
oh, I'm just seeing the
oh
Discord. Is that Discord? What
this
is that? That is this that
Etsy.
Etsy?
Uh,
That's the back end of Etsy? That's weird. Huh. Because
you
I'm
don't
I'm not
see
seeing it. There's
you're
nothing
not
else
seeing
showing up.
anything.
No.
Oh goodness me. Um, no, the what you're seeing on the page is not the back end of Etsy. That was my YouTube channel. Shop manager. Here's the back end of Etsy. Yeah, I'm actually really into cross stitch. Um, that was my visit. I just did that 4 hours ago. That wasn't me. Nice listings. See, it says my pancreas is a stick shift. Pretty basic. And then you didn't get to see the frog because I'm an idiot. It's a little lapel pin. And there's also a magnetic needle minder version, which I'm out of. And unfortunately, this guy is out of production because the factory that I had making them broke the mold and decided to produce 100 blanks with screwed up paint and lines and stuff, and I rejected it. And I'm
Oh.
not going to ask him to make another mold. I don't know. I might bring him back. I didn't make these scissors. They're just like stock. I was drunk when I created this pen. I have not sold any of them.
What is it?
It's a bloody tampon.
That's what I thought. I was afraid to say that.
And it's glitter.
Oh, it's a glitter one.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I was
awesome.
drunk. And I decided to actually have it made. So I've got 50 of them that I haven't sold. Don't drink and design, okay?
Maybe that would be a
And it's
good
got.
that would be a good giveaway item.
I was thinking about that. It's got neodymium magnets on the front. I'm using E3000 glue to glue the main magnet on, and then another one. And I need to print a warning on the back of the cards they're on to not clap them together, especially when they're cold.
Oh, what happens?
They break.
Oh.
The magnets break, not the pen. The magnets are replaceable. I actually had one customer do that, and so I sent her another pair of magnets and a little tube of glue with instructions on how to fix it. Because it was cheaper for me to do that than to have her send it back. So,
Lost your audio.
huh?
Lost your audio.
Is that better? Shit. Hello. What about now? No?
That's weird. No audio. Anyway, I don't know if you can hear me. I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna send you a text message to let you know I can't hear you. This is why I don't like StreamYard.
Hello.
So anyway, have a good night.
Alrighty. Good night. Yeah, I'm gonna let's see. I guess who for those who can hear me, I'm gonna end the stream because I need to go to bed. So good night.